Hey everybody, we're gonna use the Ubisoft.
Gonna try that again?
You don't want me to do that voice again?
No, just keep going.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to the Ubisoft conference. We're gonna be covering the Ubisoft. I think it might be better. Might be really meme-tastic actually. I'm here with Chase.
Hello.
Dan.
Hi, how's it going?
And Spigel.
Whoa, ready to pitch some memes.
Yeah, and I'm Todd.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
So we say
meme-tastic.
We say this is the Ubisoft live conference, but this is really Aisha Tyler's meme factory conference.
Yes. That's why most of us are here today to record it. Like,
You'd think that Nintendo, right, being that we're the ZBN, that Nintendo would be like the most anticipated one that like everyone wanted to sign up for and be a part of this show. No, it was Ubisoft. And we just
Of course
everyone
it was
wanted to
Ubisoft.
get into Ubisoft.
I had
This
to
is
book my
definitely the one I
place months
signed.
in advance for this. Like, ooh, I'm excited. Get hype. I think the best part of this
Okay.
is we were watching Ubisoft stream, and on their pre-show they had like Let's Players with like impact font memes coming out.
Oh my god, there was
Yeah,
so many
it's
memes in
already
the
hype.
pre-show.
I just can't even.
It's gonna
I
be
can't
bad.
even deal with it.
If the-
This is gonna be a spectacularly bad conference, right? Like I can't wait for this.
Todd, are you excited? Because I think your Viking dad might show up again.
Ooh,
yeah,
Todd's
yeah.
Viking dad. That'd be
Yeah.
a great appearance.
yeah.
They were talking about For Honor in the pre-show.
So,
yeah, the Vikings might show
yeah.
up.
so Viking dad
Also,
or
they were
not?
talking about whether or not it was called Ubisoft or Ubisoft in the middle
Yeah, they
of
spent
their
a long time in
pre-show
the
live
pre-show.
stream. They spent like a good couple minutes asking employees of
very long.
Ubisoft if it was Ubisoft or Ubisoft.
The real question is, what do you guys pronounce? Because I say Ubisoft.
I always said
Yeah, I think it's
Ubisoft is what I've always.
I've always been Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubi.
Ubi.
Good.
Hashtag
Glad
Ubi.
we're mostly on the same
I
page.
get where Ub
Okay,
comes from, like Uber,
So-
but
okay, so I'm pretty much here solely for the memes. Is that like a sentiment most
Yeah.
of
Well,
us
I'm
share?
actually here
Yeah.
because I know Ubisoft is going to answer the one question that we've been. I mean, it's 30 years of Ubisoft, right? They're going to answer the one question that has been burning in our brains for the last 30 years. What do the managers actually do?
what did they do?
What are they
What do they do?
So that was me pitching a meme right there, and I'm sure we'll get much more of that over the next hour or so. Are you guys actually like excited? Are you actually excited for anything they're going to show? I do want to see more of For Honor. I want to see more of that South Park game. I'm sure they'll
Yeah.
show a little bit.
Yeah,
I-
they have some really nice games for showing, but
I,
mostly
things
here
I-
for the memes.
I'm more excited
things
for
I-
the memes than for anything else.
Yeah. I have a few predictions. If they're true, I'll be excited about. Like I was hoping for a new Rayman game. I think Far Cry 5 might show up, or a Far Cry
Oh, yeah.
game, and Prince of Persia being rebooted, and also Imagine Party Babies 2 naturally, and Chess Master 2016, guys.
Is this the year? Is this the year for Beyond Good and Evil 2? Please, because if that NX launch rumor is true, then they could show off Beyond Good and Evil 2 and just not announce what system it's for. Fingers crossed.
No, they would wait.
Every
they would
freaking
wait.
year, my fingers are crossed for this game, and it's just never gonna happen. Maybe they'll show it off at Gamescom.
If the
I don't know.
NX rumor is true, it's not going to be here.
Yeah.
I am also like excited. I hope Rayman's here, but I kind of don't think he will be. But
No, you probably won't.
Oh,
Oh
man.
wait, is the show
all
starting?
right, they're starting.
Okay, they're starting
They're
now. Lights
starting.
going down.
Here
Here
we
we go.
go.
All right.
Let's turn the audio on.
Just
Let
wanna
the
put it out
memes
there,
begin.
Ubisoft.
I'm Spiegel. Follow me at
Ubisoft had-
SpiegelWe on Twitter. Oh, they're gonna
They
count up
already
to 30.
had disabled the chat for this. Well, they were going up by 5.
Yeah, they gave up. They were like, "How do we count?"
We were gonna
No
count all the
numbers.
numbers.
I'm so hyped up for all the memes that it's gonna be either a real disappointment or I really hope they don't drop the ball on being bad. Oh
What if
my
they're
god,
actually-
they started off
oh.
Oh
fantastic.
God!
Oh
Yes.
no.
Wait,
It's a
what
freaking-
is? Are they starting
It's
with
the
just
dance.
Oh,
Dancing
they're
game.
starting with Just Dance.
It's the dancing game.
Oh no.
They're doing a dancing game.
We're gonna get copyright strikes for this.
I hope not.
Oh,
just
man.
talk loudly enough over it, and then maybe
Yeah.
we won't.
Yeah.
Come
my God.
on.
What's with
This
these
is-
costumes?
Yeah, why is one of them?
This is bad.
This is, I mean, this is ridiculous.
I really don't understand
I mean-
why they would ever show this at E3. I just don't get it.
Oh my god.
I mean, because it
Oh
makes
my
money.
God.
This is right
That
out the
said, I'm
gate
glad they picked the
ridiculous.
best Queen song for this.
Whoa,
Yeah.
shut up. No, wrong. Wrong. The best Queen song is One Vision, and I will fight you on that.
I think it's the bicycle game. Bicycle song.
The girl with the long hair.
Bicycle game is not.
Oh my god. No, more.
Of course.
No more.
Oh man.
The costumes, they're wearing costumes. The prediction's right.
It's not minion costumes though.
Someone needs to come
There's
up
a
with
giraffe. There's a giraffe.
Someone needs to
Oh
come
my
up
god,
with
there is a
There's a
giraffe.
giraffe and a panda.
And a lion.
Oh my god. The face. This is bad. This is getting worse.
This is already
a
worth
joke in
it.
of itself.
What does
This
this
is already
have to do
worth
with
it.
anything?
They're
Alright, so
embracing
for all
it.
of you who've already turned this off, like, just, I mean, I'm sorry, like, this is really not good.
This commentary is organized chaos.
Oh my god.
But that's
Look at that
okay
guy with
because
the
that's what's
long
also
hair.
happening on stage.
What's the context for this? What video game
I don't
is this?
know.
It's Just
This isn't-
Dance. It's Just Dance. That's the
What's
context.
with the animals?
Hey, look, there's a
Would
panda.
it be great if it was a new Katamari?
It's kind of like Emma Stone.
That's not. That's not Ubisoft
care.
though.
I don't care. Oh my god, the costumes are getting worse.
Oh my god, what
Was
is
that a
this?
drum over someone's crotch?
Edgy.
I just
Oh my
absolutely cannot believe this.
Panda now has a mohawk.
I knew
don't
there'd
think
be
I can
memes,
handle
but I
this,
didn't
guys.
think we'd get this.
This is so hype. I love the
There
drum
we
crotch
go.
guy. He's my favorite.
Oh, there she is.
Oh my gosh.
The
Queen
legend.
of the show.
The meme queen herself.
Big teleprompters in the back.
Aisha for president. What is she wearing?
Assistant trainer. Classically trained. Right now it just says assical trained, so
Classically trained.
Yeah.
yeah, but
By the way, she wants him back. Ladies and gentlemen, you know when you see a dancing crab and a baby
my.
bird with a paper collar that you could only be.
I'm just gonna be
Oh, we're
giggling
gonna be
throughout
so
this whole
random.
conference.
Trip.
oh no. Oh man.
Dancers, can you guys bring it in behind me for a second? Just gather around.
Oh.
Get behind me here. It's a special year.
They did not want to be on
And,
stage
I wanna
any longer than they had
take
to
a
be.
moment to do something that's gonna feel a little incongruous and potentially even uncomfortable for some of you. There's no smooth or easy way to do this,
Wait.
but we all felt really strongly when we were rehearsing today that we needed to say this. So before
Yeah.
we start, everyone here at Ubisoft want to offer our deepest sympathies to the people
Okay.
affected by this weekend's tragedy in Orlando. Our hearts, the hearts of everyone in Paris.
I feel like each company's trying to one-up each other on how much empathy they can put out.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
now-
it's nice that they're doing it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset that they are making me feel bad for making fun of them.
Yeah, a little bit.
And now with human giraffe on my right and candy cane on my left, I'm gonna make a very hard right.
All right, the memes are gonna start back up.
All right. Now,
All right.
Now we can be happy again, guys.
The memes can continue.
Now that the dancing is over, we can start having fun.
Yeah, at least they got that out of the way to start. I mean, that's a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ripped the band-aid on that.
Yeah.
Of innovation, bringing its experience to new devices and also introducing the world to the first dance-on-demand streaming service with Just Dance Unlimited. And today, Ubisoft is
Oh.
announcing
Wow.
Just Dance 2017.
Well.
The second
Well,
NX.
well.
PC in October for Nintendo NX.
Huh.
PC is
Whoa,
becoming
wait,
really
hold
relevant
on.
recently.
Next year.
And okay.
Yeah.
Your life is
Like
not
all of them are
complete.
coming in next year?
A lion singing at you out of your television.
They said that Just Dance was coming to NX next year,
Oh.
but I assume that's just because Just Dance is coming
I
out
like how
before the
currently
NX is.
the best part of the Ubisoft conference is the NX details.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was like,
Oh, NX.
anything
okay.
we can get. Anything we can
I
get.
am Aisha Tyler, and I'm standing in the historic Orpheum Theater in vaguely beautiful yet faintly urine-scented downtown Los Angeles.
That's pretty funny.
It's true.
Yeah, that one
It's-
actually
it's
was
underneath
funny.
Everything. And the badges are on everyone's necks, and the smiles on everyone's faces can only mean one thing: it is E3 conference time.
Something's
now,
gonna drop.
2016 is a huge year for everyone here at Ubisoft.
It's like watching a train wreck. I'm just
Is it
waiting
really
for
the
it to come
fifth
off the
year of
rails.
Aisha Tyler?
So far, she's not doing bad. Been very
Yeah.
charismatic.
And you all know what the traditional gift is for a 5th anniversary, yeah? That's right.
Condoms.
Cool.
Oh, I was
Oh
close.
my god.
Just let it wash over you. Now, people they always ask me, like, why do I continue to do this conference? in the face of
Oh
the
shoot.
love
Oh
that
dang.
I receive?
They acknowledged the meme.
Not the money, I'll tell you that.
Whoop.
Ubisoft is fresh.
Wow. See, I told you they would embrace it.
Yeah.
Did I miss something? I don't.
Red wine.
She's acknowledging all the criticism she got last year.
No, I come back every year because
That's
I
what-
love games. I play these games, I adore them, and I love being a part of the excitement that comes with revealing new games.
Oh yeah,
to the
this
world.
bit's just
Every
her
day,
trying to
every one I do this, I'm
explain
like a kid in
herself
she's
last
here.
year.
a really large, slightly masculine kid in a candy store. And speaking of excitement, it's Ubisoft's 30th
Maybe she'll tune it
birthday.
down this year.
Yeah, give it up for Ubi. Or Ubi.
Oh, they
Ubi
acknowledged the
30,
how do you
like
pronounce
everyone
it
else here
thing.
in Hollywood, it hasn't aged a bit. Gets drunk on weekdays and dresses inappropriately, but whatever makes it feel young. Now, over these 3 decades, Ubisoft has been flexing its creative muscles, giving its teams the freedom to push boundaries and create games.
As long as they do it in 1 year.
And sometimes it's crazy. So, enough talk. We're going to hit fast forward right now and get straight to the games. All right? Now, you may remember our next title from the end of last year's show, when it blew your fucking mind.
Oh my god.
Well, alright.
There we go.
Oh, she just dropped an F-bomb.
Ah,
Classic.
there we go. Someone got the
Someone get the
prediction
bleep
right.
button ready.
Wildlands.
No, this is the. We're adults. There we go.
I don't even know what game this is. I wasn't even like paying
It's
attention.
Tom Clancy.
Oh.
Who gives a rip?
I honestly don't remember what they announced at the end of
Yeah,
last
it's
year.
that
It was this
weird
game, Tom
open
Clancy's
world.
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Yeah.
Oh. Also
In
known
other
as
words-
Tom Clancy, oh god, not another one, please make it stop.
In other
As I
words, the,
referred to
the
last
third,
year.
if this game comes out before December, they've made 3 Tom Clancy games in 1 year. Do you think that's enough? I mean, geez. I know they're all different, but like,
no,
come
they need
on.
more.
Todd, yo.
I think they need more.
If Tom Clancy
need
was
more
dead,
Tom
he'd be
Clancy.
rolling in his grave at the misuse of his
Tom
name.
Clancy is dead.
Oh, well, he is rolling in his grave.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I thought Tom Clancy was making these all on his own.
Yeah,
I thought he was
He's
the
an indie
developer.
Oh, rip.
So
Oh,
CG
rip
trailer.
that guy.
Rip. F.
I love it now that we're actually watching a gameplay trailer, we have nothing to say, but it's the complete opposite of every other conference. When someone's talking, we have things to say in this one. But when
Yeah,
someone's
yeah.
actually showing us a trailer, there's nothing to say because it's like what is there to
CG.
say
I
to
mean,
this?
I don't know. Are you interested? Is anyone here interested in this game?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not.
Oh, why did
I
the
have I have just a hatred of Tom Clancy and all of his games, so he stole
They're
my
very
bread
similar.
once, and now I can't forgive him. What is this? Like, this has told me nothing about what this game is.
I'm holding all the conferences up to a certain standard now.
Oh,
that
thank
gameplay's
God they're
become a
finally
big
shooting.
thing.
I was wondering when they were going to get to the shooting. You know, I'm so tired of shooting. I'm just like, there's good games with shooting, but like every game has shooting and guns and weapons, and it's just like, it's getting kind of stale, don't you think?
Yeah.
Hello.
Am I the
It's
minority
either,
on
like-
this?
Oh, I'm buffering. No.
I'm tired of shooting.
All right, I'm done buffering, but like that
I
scared
find
me.
that like every E3, like the low sort of action, kind of chill, story-driven trailers are always the best one. Like Firewatch last year, and
Or We Happy
Good.
Few this year.
yeah, We Happy
Yes.
Few looks amazing, whereas this just looks like generic explosions and shooting. Like,
They always
Yeah,
have like this is
pretty
a
much.
very minor thing, but they always have like the same font for the title, so it just makes it look even more like just churning out just more of
Yeah.
the same
I'm
stuff.
trying so hard not to be negative about games like that, but it's just like when they lead off with the conference with that, it's just like such a statement. Actually, they
Yeah, like
they
Rainbow
let off
Six
with,
I
they
was
let off with
excited
Just
about,
Dance, so
but-
never mind.
You're not Aisha
no.
Tyler.
Yeah.
boo.
You don't spout memes. Get off the stage.
To a refreshing energy drink. But it can also be used to make cocaine. So we asked, what if?
We made cocaine.
What if we did loads of cocaine and made a video game?
What if we made
Sonic?
Army of Two Devil's
All
Cartel
of
and we
those coca
changed the
resources
name?
to become the #1 producer of cocaine on the planet, effectively turning Bolivia into a narco state.
Okay.
This is the world
This is the world
of Wildlands.
It's just so like.
really ripping on this one.
The elite spec up.
Is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft?
Create chaos to disrupt the alliance between a corrupt local government and the Santa Blanca cartel, ultimately going after their leader.
Ghost
Oh, yeah,
Recon
guys.
at the start. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag E3 2016.
Hey,
Hashtag
Oh, boy.
EB3.
at the ZBN,
for Ghost
go
Recon
go
Wildlands.
tweet someone on the at the ZBN something positive about Ghost Recon. Maybe we'll get on the stream, and then like
I
maybe
don't have
Yeah.
maybe we'll get
the,
some
I don't have
followers.
the login details for our Twitter.
Dang it!
Military shooter.
Neither do I.
Massive, dangerous open world.
I'm gonna message the Discord chat with my phone. Someone start tweeting on the ZBN.
Yeah.
With beautiful environments set across a
Ghost
I would
Recon
say
looks
something good.
like an action movie, then a video game.
challenge and influence
The
your
typical
gameplay
level of
every
intelligence
step
of
the
generic
way.
Ubisoft
All of
fans.
this takes place in the largest action adventure open world Ubisoft has ever done.
What is this guy even talking about? I'm not even.
Now, in the gameplay we're about to show
I don't care.
Ghosts already have a
I like that you at least
target.
admit that you're not trying to.
I feel like we set ourselves up for hating this conference, and now I feel bad. So
Yeah.
people probably already turned us off, but oh well.
I mean,
Now, the ghosts know that they're
mean,
I'm not
like-
watching this conference for the games in it.
somewhere in the San Mateo.
I kind of am. If they show something good, I'll be happy. But
Exactly.
Oh
cares
yeah,
about
well me
Ghost
too.
Recon?
Recon Wildlands.
I mean, of
Seriously.
course, if they show cool things, I'll be interested in the cool things.
What you want,
But like, I'm not expecting much.
Right,
I'm
like
not expecting much other than Aisha Tyler to give us some more memes.
I want these games to be good. I'm never rooting for a game to be bad, but when it is bad, I'm gonna call it out and be like, that looks like just your generic cookie cutter third-person action game.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
so far, that's what I've seen on Ghost Recon Wildlands, and we're gonna see more of it
Yeah,
right now.
it's basically an open world Tom Clancy game. It's what I'm seeing.
it's pretty though. I'll give it that. It looks nice.
If it's an
Is this
open
gameplay?
world, it looks like it. Yeah.
I think.
More open world
So
than
this is a-
Dishonored.
So this
Yeah.
is an open world
Rub
Ghost
salt,
Recon
please.
game. So it's taking the two things that Ubisoft is and putting them together.
It's a fusion of two beautiful things.
But they're
kinda
showing
like
gameplay,
poetry.
so it gives them back some points because I'm
Yeah.
holding a lot of conferences up to gameplay now.
It gives some points over like Bethesda.
But they're
Yeah.
doing that thing with the commentary again.
And
Listen.
especially EA.
Oh man, yeah, we gotta go this way. They won't
Listen,
hear us
listen.
if we whisper into this. Yeah. Oh
yeah.
no, I have been seen.
Yeah, they're doing
I
that
better
thing where
neutralize him.
Hold on,
they're
let
doing
me,
that
let me dig into these Doritos. Take
They're
another
doing
sip
that-
of my Halo beer.
they're doing that thing where they they're doing that thing where they're trying to make us they're doing that thing where they're trying to make us think that this is like two people actually
Yeah.
playing this game, but they recorded this in post. Also, there's like,
Yeah.
what is with that popping like on the ground? Don't
Oh, yeah,
have
that's
that in
weird.
your
It's like the grass
don't have
is
that in
trying
your
to-
E3 conference.
How's the wind for flying? It's going pretty
I really like those textures. Real talk right now.
Yeah, it
That
looks
looks really
nice.
good. Unfortunately, people graphics don't make the games. But it looks really nice.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
like nice to look at, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could definitely
Yeah.
use some backup on this one.
Yeah, it's pretty
give it that.
Dishonored 2.
Hey, you guys need a hand? Right on time. We're going
Yeah.
after
Oh
The
man, they all
gameplay
sound the
looks-
same too.
San Mateo base.
This gameplay doesn't look like anything new. It just kind of looks like running
Yeah.
around with a gun, shooting some dudes. This could be Halo for all I care, really. It's just a dude running around with a gun,
I hear this El Pozolero guy's
shooting
Yeah.
some other dudes.
When are they gonna put Halo in Super
Pretty
Smash
much.
Brothers?
See for yourself.
I think Halo's a pretty cool guy. Kills aliens and doesn't afraid of anything.
I feel like this game will be a lot better than a lot of the other Tom Clancy things for like playing with friends, because the other ones are so heavy on playing. They're not like, this is not casual, but
Weaver, can you get to a good sniper position?
it's a lot more hang out with friends kind of thing.
I mean, maybe, but I don't really know. It's really hard to kind of tell based on this.
Yeah, yeah, I'm really, but because of the open world and like we have a mission to go to do there.
I like that we're
Kinda
desperately
thing.
trying to like pull positive opinions out of ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, we started so negative with that Just Dance thing, and then the other thing.
I was.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm not
negative.
gonna ignore.
I wasn't
That this
negative
is
about Just
terrible
Dance. I
fake.
just thought it was funny.
I'm gonna always be negative about Just
Why would you
Dance.
lead off your conference with that?
Because it's
Because it was visual spectacle. It was visual spectacle, and it was probably the most interesting start out of any of the conferences.
Yeah,
I
true.
think they faked this out. They're, you know, like making it be like, oh man, Ubisoft being Ubisoft, but maybe they're they faked this out. Maybe they're like, no, we're gonna be serious.
Like, to be honest, that thing with Just Dance, as completely silly and ridiculous as it was probably the most interesting start of any conference so far.
Yeah, all the other ones
Microsoft revealed a
started
freaking
boring.
console, and you're more interested in people dancing on stage in costumes?
It's flashy and pretty.
The Quake was a pretty good start, like, to be fair.
Yeah, you guys are fools.
Oh yeah, to be fair, actually, never mind.
Yeah, that was pretty hype.
And EA, I mean, they started with what did EA start with?
They started with a
long-
person talking for about 10 minutes.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
very
did.
They
long
had like an actual
discussion.
trailer. didn't
So
they?
it
God, that
so it
was
beats
so-
EA like without question.
Poor EA has no
They
redeeming
did put
qualities right now.
managers in though, guys. They put
I just-
managers.
Oh, what did they do?
I'd like to point out that we've missed a lot of bad commentary, so we all need to go back and
Yeah.
watch this so we can make fun of it in the post show. Because
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'll probably just watch our live reaction when it comes out. So,
Look pretty nasty.
Come on, guys, let's go. I'm in a hurry.
guys, they've
right,
been
all
playing
right.
this game for so long.
That part too. All right, I will go.
This is actually a full Let's Play, so this is
Yeah,
it now.
It's
They're-
terrible when they
This is
write
the whole
something,
conference?
All right.
only one left. Oh, okay, I'm in
It's like they
position.
got the voice actors
Like,
for the game on
who
this.
even does that? Like, who? It's so freaking fake.
Yeah, like, cause
Who
you just
buys
like,
into
bro,
that?
I'm
They want
here,
you-
kill the guy, please. No
no,
human
here he
beings
comes.
are this coordinated
Oh.
in a video game. Like, I've played team-based shooters. This doesn't happen.
Call us if you need us.
Like, one dude's gonna Leroy Jenkins it, and you're all gonna get caught. That's how this goes.
That's pretty much how me and
I
Piddle
mean-
played Halo. I would just like run into an area and like kill as much as I can while he regenerated health. I just would keep.
This is pretty much how me and my squad play Overwatch. It's just chaos. It's like whatever. No one plays like this. No one is this coordinated. It does not happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Everything's
Ubisoft
so-
wants to make you think that you can.
Well, here's the funny
But
part.
this isn't fun.
This is like,
I'd rather do it chaotically.
in Ubisoft's opinion, this is
Fair
best
point.
case scenario, right? What you're watching right now.
Yeah.
Like, what?
This is like they're trying to go for like game trailer quality because like he left one guy to run out and then to find the cars leaving right then.
What did he? I think he just
I
said.
just want to
To
say
be fair,
that the
this
conference.
killing people
pretty
now.
well built. Like,
I just want to say that this conference started 20 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh.
And this is all we've seen, huh? I mean, Just Dance.
Oh man.
This and Just Dance and Aisha Tyler talking have been the entire conference at this
I
point,
like-
and it's
This
been
is
20
better
minutes.
world
than Madden.
destruction.
This is better than Madden, though.
Yes,
I really-
this is better than Madden.
I'd argue it's
Like,
like
this-
it's like two sides of the same coin though, because you're looking at a game that looks kind of nice, but is basically just kind of samey to everything they've shown in the past, and like I have no interest in
Yeah.
playing it. So how is it not the same as Madden?
I don't know. It kind of
Yeah.
looks alright. It looks like it could be fun.
Because at least this is gameplay. There was not
Yeah.
much of that when we talked about
That's
Madden.
true. That's true. And I don't know why EA can't show gameplay when they're talking about something like Madden, because it's the same gameplay as last year. You could probably just copy paste and no one even know the difference.
Yeah.
I'm like having an aneurysm over here because I don't want to watch this anymore. Show me something else, please.
I like the variety of
the-
vehicles in this game opposed to all their Tom Clancy games. Because like I said, Rainbow Six is like, there's a house that you infiltrate in and out. Like, Counter-Strike is always the same kind of areas. And I can't think of any other cliche ones of theirs, but I really like the variety in this one.
No, I'm buffering. I don't get to see more of this game for a couple seconds.
This looks alright.
Maybe I should refresh.
We're ragging on it, but it could be fun.
If there was
Yeah,
a multiplayer,
no, yeah, it
like,
looks okay. It's unremarkable.
Yeah, it's so like non-impressive, but it's just there. Like,
I tend to think of games that are shown to me like, is this going to be memorable in a couple of years when the technology has advanced and it's like, you know, the
Yeah.
game's been played by everybody? Are people going to want to go back to this? And I don't feel like this is going to have any kind of staying power.
nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Grand Theft Auto did a lot of this stuff that we're watching, but this is like a specialized version of that part of the game.
Yeah. Like heists in GTA and stuff.
It
I
appears
know
that
what you
they
mean.
might be done their mission. They might be done their mission, so we might be
Oh
done
god.
this.
Yeah, I think we're done. Oh thank god. Yeah.
Wait,
look,
let's
it's
listen
kinda
to let's listen to the crowd reaction for a moment.
Yep. Oh, they liked it.
Yeah, they liked it a lot.
Yep, there's some actual clapping in there. It's not
Are we
fake.
back to rating crowds here? Like what
We
is
did it in the
this?
Microsoft show.
What else do we talk about? We just watched 15 minutes of this game.
For those of you here at E3, please come by.
There aren't even Aisha Tyler memes to talk about right now.
Would love for you to try it. We want to get your feedback. Ghost Recon Wildlands will be released on March 7th, 2017.
Oh, that's the day before my
Oh.
birthday.
People don't like
Well-
that one.
Have a great
I thought it was gonna be a holiday game. I really did.
Yeah.
That's really far.
Alright. So what happens now?
South
Rayman,
Park, maybe.
please? Something good? No, this looks like another Tom Clancy.
It'd be funny if they announced another one.
Oh, this is Watch Dogs 2, isn't it?
Oh, Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah, it's got to be Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah, this looks like a Watch Dogs.
I think it looks.
Maybe.
No, guys, it's Rayman.
Yes, guys, this is Rayman. It's the
Guys, the use
Rayman
of the
reboot we
leak.
were all asking for.
Tom Clancy chess.
Abraham Lincoln comes to life and kicks everybody's ass.
Abraham Lincoln chess.
Yeah.
This is edgy as hell. What is this? It's so much
Yeah,
like...
jeez.
Is this the Division? This could be the Division.
That's what I was thinking initially.
No,
I
this
told
is
you.
South
I
Park.
frickin' told
Oh,
you. Nobody
it's the
wanted to
South
listen to
Park.
me.
Oh, okay, this is South Park.
Nobody believed
Well,
me.
they got
South
us
Park was gonna
real
happen.
good.
Yeah.
I'm Jason Schroeder from Ubisoft San
They got us real good.
Can I just?
They used.
Can
They
I
were
just
using
say this?
graphics from like the Division and everything.
Drop and said, make cool trailer, and that's what it puts out. So that's kind of the way that goes. But all that chaos, all that
Yeah.
stuff, that's totally true. Thankfully, the Coon.
I always
is
love the
up to
South Park
occasion.
part.
And who
Yeah.
are to defend
This was a cool announcement last year.
Colorado and
That was what they led off with.
They're always
that was
so
like that
satirical.
was like the surprise announcement maybe of E3.
So, like the Coon,
Just coming out of nowhere with it.
Friends, please welcome Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here come the F-bombs.
Okay.
Here come the writers.
A comfy couch. This is sweet.
I had it brought
Finally,
in.
sit down.
I know, it was an exhausting walk all the way from there. So, let's talk about the story. Everybody wants to know what's going on in the fractured but whole.
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
We're working on
That title still makes me laugh.
It's a good title.
it. It picks up where the Stick of Truth kind of left off. You're the new kid. If you played Stick of Truth, you would know that in it, you're the new kid who moved to South Park. And so the game's really about who you are. And you
Yes.
define who you
I
are
just
in
saw the
South
title
Park.
just now.
Whereas the Stick of Truth was like a fantasy send-up, and you end up being the king in the end. And it's like the next
Wow,
day in South Park,
spoilers.
the kids have sort of switched up, and now they're playing
Yeah.
superheroes.
Jeez.
Right?
Yeah, and so we actually have a backstory that the kids have been playing superhero, but they got into a big fight about something, so they're in the Civil War part of their. And in fact, wanted to call their
See, that's what I like about the South Park games is they're sort of like a weird satire of how games are going
so they
at the
had
time.
They had
Yeah.
to call their Civil War.
True. It's a true story. It's extremely true.
But also, we want to get into who you are as this new kid, and the fact that in Stick of Truth you really rose to being cool because you became king. But in this game they've kind of switched games, and so you're back to being a douchebag again.
Right, so let's see how that douchebag was able to make it into Coon and Friends.
It's kind of like Metroid, how Samus is always losing her abilities.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know why they'd bother showing gameplay of this. We know it will be fine.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much just South Park.
Like it's
Oh, cool. Because he's the king from the first one, but they don't care about him at all.
Hey! Do not touch that! That device can blow up the entire Milky Way galaxy! Jesus fuck! Mom! The new kid is trying to play with the cube of ultimate destruction! You be nice to all your friends, Eric. Be a good sharer. Good sharer? It'll blow up the fucking galaxy! Stupid bitch! Look, dude, we already told you, you can't play. You aren't a superhero. You don't have a costume. You don't have any superpowers.
Well,
Yeah, we're basically watching South Park right now.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
like-
It's the Flash.
of course he's the Flash.
All right, have a seat, douchebag.
Like you can press A to destroy the galaxy.
Not there. That's Mysterion C.
Oh no, it's gonna. Yep, here we go.
Not there either, stupid. All right, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Kunstagram. Do you have a Kunstagram page? Oh boy, you're not even on Kunstagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. Fucking unbelievable. Let's see. So the first thing we need to fill out on your character sheet is
I love that we're just listening to this.
Yeah.
This is
There's not much I can rip
this is
on.
something that's like
Yeah.
more
No,
important to listen to.
the game
than
makes its
probably
own jokes.
anything. I think this is gonna be good. I really
Yeah.
like.
Oh,
I never
yeah,
played.
I think so too.
I've never watched an episode of South Park. I've never played the first South Park game. But like this just looks like it's a really fun, like stupid thing that is just like fun to play.
Yeah.
And I love games that don't.
Just
ta-
I
looks like-
basically feel exactly the same.
I love when games don't take themselves too seriously, and that's like exactly what this game is doing.
Really make a superhero all your
Yeah.
own, but
I basically feel exactly the same way.
Well, I mean, that's obviously. I mean, it's definitely more of a. There's definitely more of defining your character and kind of. in
But they
superhero
showed
movies,
gameplay,
there's
guys.
always
They
the
showed
intense
gameplay.
You are all over the gameplay today.
Todd,
They basically showed a
you
giant
love this
cutscene,
conference
but
if you
yeah.
love gameplay because that's all they've shown.
I know. Yeah.
Are they going to show the guy from the pre-show that they dragged in off the street, like the guy with the penguin hair?
He was a plant though.
I hope so.
He's definitely a plant.
Wants you to help him get his mother into heaven. And so you get to journey up and try to help this little gay fish.
I like that this part. It's basically them just doing a whole skit, basically.
You're acting like this shit's
Yeah.
regular.
Shit is hard.
This shit is hard. It was. I hope you all saw the Kanye thing.
So like, are we gonna try to censor this, or like, are we just gonna not bother?
I don't
much-
really know.
it's too much work.
I don't really know what to say
There's
if we're not
so
listening.
much cursing in this conference.
Who's kind of in charge of telling each superhero.
Like, I can bleep this if you want me to, but
No.
I'm not
That
sure
would be
if
a
you
lot
want
of
it.
work.
You've got
Probably
at
an hour
least
just to
5
go back
bleeps you gotta
over it.
go over if you do so far that I have counted.
On
It's not
Honestly-
that hard. It's just chucking a bleep over stuff. Like, I can do it if you guys want us to be PG.
honestly, if you were to censor this, you would kind of like, it wouldn't be the real feel of the Ubisoft
Yeah, it takes away
conference.
Ubisoft's whole, like, we're adults.
Yeah, here's the way I see it. If kids are watching our YouTube channel and they're watching the Ubisoft press conference, they already have terrible parents anyway. So what difference does it make?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're watching our channel, they've already made terrible life choices. So,
Kids,
you know,
get off
fine.
YouTube. Get off YouTube. Stop watching this. Go play outside with your friends and get hit by cars or just something more productive than this.
Oh my god.
That took a dark turn that I was not expecting.
Yeah.
You saw when you opened that door, it changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime.
You know what he
Okay,
found?
so-
You know what he found out when he opened the door? He found out what the managers actually do.
You saw your dad.
I feel like this is just ruining.
Actually, you know, I
parts of the
actually
game.
looked that up. I actually Googled, but what do the managers do? And they don't actually do anything.
They just hug the players. We established that.
Do that to the only other person you love.
Carvin, everyone's dad fucked everyone's mom.
Huh?
That's how it works, stupid. Our dads fucked our moms.
Oh, right. So does that mean your
Bleep 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 bleep.
My dad fucked my mom. That's why I'm here.
Don't steal his backstory, dude. That's not cool.
That guy they panned to over the audience was just like shaking his head. That was great.
It's like,
people that relate to that story.
It's very personal for us. And
oh my god.
This one's been focusing a bit too hard on some games. We've
Yeah.
already
mean,
seen
if
gameplay,
it-
and then
if
they're
this-
trying to talk. And
If this show's only an hour long, which I don't know how long it is, but if it is, we're already halfway through it. We've seen.
I would
3
assume
games.
it's an hour and a half,
Yeah.
'cause that's what everything else has been.
yeah,
But we're
Hopefully.
already a third through then, if that's true.
Sorry, if I have to sit
And
through
we've-
another hour of this, I might have to stop.
I mean, you don't have to watch it again in editing. Like, you'll be fine.
That's true. I get to watch Sony again tonight, though.
Oh, fair. Yeah, but that'll be good.
Hey, Trey
Yeah,
Parker just
Sony
brought
is
up
probably
board
gonna be
games,
good.
Dan. Maybe he'll bring out a chessboard.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Really makes it easier to do story, and so
So we just
I think it's
tried
just
to do a
referencing
big
third base.
2.0 version of
Oh.
Rocket Troop. Right. I mean, all of those sessions, it's a lot of real clarity that comes from that. So what we ended up putting in is they'll combat space.
I like how the background
and
image
time.
is completely still apart from that one guy's
Talk
cape.
about space.
I don't know.
And
all of it.
also,
Don't
like,
worry.
the particle effect.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Now you can move to get into tactical positions on your enemies. Ooh.
You know, as far as I'm liking this game and all,
Sometimes less is more.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
showing
Yeah.
like it's
Like
not
this game better be coming out in 2
revolutionary.
months if they're showing this much of it right now. Because I
Yep.
The thing is, it just looks like the other one because there's not much they can really develop on.
You can use some of your power.
Although
Well,
this-
That's basically.
I don't want to have
South
too
Park,
much
the
of a game like this spoiled, you know? Like, you need to have
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
surprises.
this one's primarily based on the jokes that you see in it. Really.
Yeah. Like
If they show us another like clip past this point, another interview, and then a clip, like it'll be way too much.
yeah.
Yeah.
In the first game, your farts were legendary. Now your farts are so powerful that you can use them to rip the fabric of time itself.
Like Ghost Recon.
Okay, I'm glad they're still doing fart jokes because
Yeah.
Look at the textures.
So,
Oh my god.
you can use that to rearrange the turn order. Mastering space and time makes a huge difference. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Let's bring it out with big volume.
It's gonna be like one punch. Oh.
It's loud too. Yeah.
It's a loud game. Yeah.
They were ripping on their too loudest audio.
So then we did all that, and now we do the business part.
Business part. Oh, awesome. What's that part?
It's
Oh,
obviously
no.
been an amazing game for us to work on, and I think both of our teams have been having a ton of fun. And we're almost done, and now we have some exciting news for our South Park fans before we go. Anyone
I
who
sure they had
buys
some
a
exciting
Craft
nudes.
poll
Yeah, I heard that. Excuse me.
Xbox One and Steam for free. If you pre-purchase the game today,
okay, that's
Huh.
I had a feeling they would do something like that.
That is a
playing Stick of
Huh.
Truth right away. So check out our website and
very
Name.
compelling deal.
that's actually really interesting.
You get the Stick of Truth like now when you pre-order that one, and then you can play that other one when that comes out. Is what
Yeah.
they're-
Yeah, but pre-purchase means you already spend the money, so you have to buy the game. And like, you don't even know if it's gonna be good. What if you play the Stick of Truth and you don't like it?
put my money on December 6th.
Yeah.
Then you already
that's
bought
true,
too
I
bad
guess.
because you already bought Fractured Butthole.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I was never gonna do it, but that's seems like a decent deal if you did want to play.
It's
both.
coming out this year. It comes out in December.
Oh, they said that?
Oh,
Okay,
that's
that's
still a
December
bit
6th.
late for how much they showed.
That's not bad. Oh man.
Why
How was it?
would we choose this life?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, are they doing another trailer?
Superheroes
Yes.
I'm so done with this now.
fighting crime.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be the Ubisoft conference?
To make a
You know, I heard about this game a long time ago, actually.
Now let's go through the plan one
I thought it already came out.
First,
Yeah, I thought it did.
then we do the Super Craig movie. Then Super Craig and Coon will join forces in the
Okay.
just as we start ramping up Kenny's Netflix series. How come I have to have
They're making fun of Marvel again.
movie too? You have a movie, Mysterion. You're in the third Coon and Friends United movie after your Netflix series. Yeah, but he's saying he doesn't ever get his own. I get my own movie? Not everyone gets their own movie.
This franchise plan sucks. If we want to make billions of dollars, then I think we should start with the Tupperware movie.
Right, start with a black superhero.
Marvel is making a black superhero movie.
Yeah, now? Hey, we did years to get to that. We follow their plan. We do all the real people first, and then die in phase 3.
How about we just do movies starring all of us, like all the time? But then we're just the same old movies.
Nothing wrong with doing the exact same movie to start a franchise.
Okay, J.J. Abrams.
Okay, okay, so you're on Cartman's side? He just likes this plan because he gets 2 movies in phase 1. God, we have to just go with this plan. We don't even have 1 movie yet.
How did it get to this? How did we grow so far apart?
You go with the plan, maybe.
Just showing
But
I
still.
greatly appreciate everything they're doing right now.
What you want? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I like it, but again, it's stuff we would see,
Money on our franchise.
and
Go ahead, I bet you don't even get
it's
halfway
it's
through
their
phase 1
their
and you're
4th
already
clip they've shown.
Yeah.
Like, there has to be one like good thing, but they're showing it like half of it because it's supposed to all be funny because it's a comedy.
Yeah.
Almost 40 minutes in now.
Oh man.
Like 10, 15 minutes on this part.
They spent like the same amount of time on the other one though. On Ghost Recon, whatever. I forgot what it was called already.
Guess who's back?
But still, that held to my, if they show another clip, I would just be done. It's too much.
No, Aisha Tyler.
I know, but
And now
with
we move
South
from
Park.
the flatulent, prepubescent superheroes of South Park to the snowy post-pandemic streets of New York in Tom Clancy's The Division. Thanks to all the work there, The Division broke records.
I'd argue I'd already fallen asleep on my computer from the Ghost Recon stuff.
10 million of you spent up to 3 hours a day
I think that one's
making
better than the
supply of
Division,
high-value
probably.
targets and trying to get your hands
Tom
on
Clancy, Tom Clancy, Tom Clancy.
more about what's new in The Division.
The Recon ones is like the Division, but in the countryside.
So just to
Division's,
recap,
like, in
by the
middle
way,
of
just to
city.
recap what we have so far. We have Just Dance 2017. We have Tom Clancy. We have South Park. We have Tom Clancy. Can you please
And that's it. That's it so
show
far.
me something?
Guys, if you say Tom Clancy's name 3 times in a mirror and then turn around, he's in the mirror and he makes more games. So probably don't do that, right?
It's a cool
Isn't the Division already out?
It is. They're not gonna spend
Yeah.
15 minutes on this. They physically
Yeah,
can't
surely
spend
not.
15 minutes on this.
Underground, so do you want to tell us more about what's going on with that?
Absolutely. So, in Underground, you and your team will be fighting
Poopin' ass
against
game.
a dangerous threat hidden beneath the streets of
Oh, it's DLC.
Oh.
And every
Oh,
time
DLC. What
expansion.
is this? Bethesda's conference?
Excuse me, it says expansion right there.
even better rewards the further you go.
Okay, so, I mean, one of the coolest things about this game is it is open world, it is so robust, and you're making it more robust all the time. So
It's a
once
challenge
They
to
added
keep
like
playing
subways
it.
to it.
we're going to get this new content, or
Yeah.
we have to start taking bets? I know, I'm big and I'm also pushy.
Yes.
I agree.
Underground will be out June 28th on Xbox One and PC, and August 2nd on PS4.
Neat.
Are you gonna like tell us anything about this stupid game, or are we just gonna have to like?
Yeah, I don't know.
Team, this is a long
No, if they tell us stuff about it, we'll have to listen for longer. Just let,
Yes.
let them
So-
be quick.
Also, they already talked about what the Underground DLC was in the Microsoft conference. So they don't
Oh,
need to.
yeah.
They could do it again here, and they probably will, but they don't have to.
today. We've
I don't even remember that. I must have blacked that out.
celebrate Ubisoft's
Well, it was uninteresting. So,
our fans
but they
Yeah.
did it.
Wait.
exclusive outfits to use in game. Ghost Recon
Oh wait.
I actually think it was the only Ubisoft
Oh,
thing
just-
at that conference.
I thought it was something good, just outfits.
Oh, so there's at least 2 more Tom Clancy's left to go.
Chad, you get the 3 outfits. Good for you, Chad. So, if you're a member of Ubisoft Club,
Sweet. They're giving all the
I think of
outfits
all
to
of
Chad
them.
from like the guy they brought in from outside.
Oh yeah.
That was his
Chad, he's
name.
my
Still
favorite.
like, I still think the Ghost Recon one's probably the better of all of them, really.
Manhattan in,
Chad
Sure.
for the king of E3.
like I typically do. So,
I love Chad.
Underground, we've got dope new outfits. More?
we've got one
Pretty dope.
Oh,
Oh, cringe.
in it. You'll struggle to
Hey, don't say the word cringe. Omni doesn't like it, so we're not allowed to say that anymore.
most brutal weather
cringe.
It's a completely new
I'm gonna bring up Omni in every
Cringe.
single video I'm in.
Maybe if you tag Omni and then we'll get.
I think
more views.
Omni's been referenced in everything so far.
Yes.
Don't worry, everybody. He'll be in the Nintendo video.
Oh, I think we're gonna see some stuff of it.
Is it Division now?
Is it Ark Survival?
But we had to investigate the rumors of a
It was pretty cold. It didn't even have me.
The blizzard was getting worse. Overwatch was
I
doing
wanted
too
a
well.
Scarf. I wanted my beanie, but they said no.
I think Dan really liked Chase's Overwatch joke there.
I don't know why that was so funny. That really got me.
What? I didn't hear it.
The blizzard is getting worse. Overwatch is doing too well.
I didn't think it was funny at all. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I'm just
I don't
cranky
know why
because
I
this
found it
conference sucks.
there's a lot of snow at this year's.
Is it
E3,
too early to say that this conference sucks? I mean, or is it like, is that not fair?
No, this conference isn't good.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not.
I don't think it's as bad as
focusing so
EA
long.
yet. I don't think it's as
Yeah.
bad
No.
as EA yet, but Bethesda was better. Microsoft was definitely better.
I'm gonna say it's on par
Yep.
with Bethesda so far, to be honest. But then I didn't really like Bethesda.
I don't even know how you can say that. It's not even close in my mind. Maybe it's just the types of games they're showing, but I don't think the presentation is good. I think they're spending way too much time on like trivial things, and it's
Yeah,
Yeah, I
4
guess.
trailers for like one game now. And
They
then.
haven't shown a dumb card game yet, though, so they're in my good books.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna. We know they're gonna.
I swear she'll bring out a deck of cards.
Assassin's Creed card game. It's happening.
I want an Assassin's Creed something.
Tom
It's gotta
Clancy
be.
card
Tom
game.
Clancy card game.
I've never wanted.
How would they
I've
not?
never
That
wanted
actually
them
make
so
more
badly
sense.
to show something Assassin's Creed related because they just don't have anything this year, really. I mean, if this is all they're gonna show, I mean,
I feel like they
they
might
have
just
the movie.
show the movie trailer. Like, I genuinely think they might pull out a movie trailer at the end.
why would they do that though? Ubisoft
That would not be
isn't making the
surprising.
movie.
Yeah, but it's like related. It's, I mean, they might. I don't know. I'm just thinking it's likely.
They should have just done what Square Enix did and just not had a conference if this is all they were gonna. Because this is not.
But some of us will.
It's their 30th anniversary. It's their 30th
Yeah,
year.
they're gonna have to.
I mean, we
Yeah. They
still.
just didn't have
So
much-
what? I mean, if the conference is 15 minutes longer, you get Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, how long
See,
are
I
they
feel like
How long are they gonna
Bethesda-
spend on Watch Dogs 2? Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh.
They're gonna show that whole video. They're gonna show that whole 12-minute video they posted online last week.
See, the one thing that I would put this over maybe Bethesda is that the things they're showing here are a lot more heavy titles than Bethesda was. A lot of expansions and DLC.
Yeah, there was so much DLC.
But
and they've got gameplay and
like-
stuff. Like, I don't know.
Bethesda was good, but the stuff that we're seeing here is still like higher ticket actual games. There's like what, 1 or 2 actual full games that we're getting from Bethesda this year.
Yeah. Oh,
But
not VR.
Bethesda's also a smaller studio. That
Yeah, but that's still gonna be the rating of their conference. They're smaller, so their
Wait,
conference
what's
might
this?
not be as
it's
good.
a freaking VR game. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is the stupid flying one. You're a bird. I think. I swear. Yep, Eagle Flighter. You're just a bird.
Oh. Okay, I thought this might be interesting. Is it
pretty-
Weird Al in the back right?
It's a pretty good beard.
No.
I saw a Hawaiian shirt and a like curly
saw
hair. I thought it was
a
Weird
bunch
Al.
of- Nope, that's a girl.
Oh no.
I'm disappointed in the lack of memes.
Yeah.
She hasn't pitched any good ones. There's no.
Maybe
Christmas
that's why I'm
lights
so
at the
disappointed.
apocalypse.
Maybe that's why I'm so disappointed in this conference because they
we
haven't
got
really
ourselves-
made fun of themselves yet.
They haven't really
got
done
ourselves
No,
so
they
stoked
did
up
a bit
for
at the
it, and then-
beginning, but not like since.
I bought that shirt with the
Yeah, the part
pineapples
was-
on it at a Target one time.
Oh, good.
Capture the prey. 2 teams of 3 will battle it out in the skies over
Who has enough
I just-
friends
I-
with VR to do a team-based game? Like,
their Hawaiian shirts led
first of all, who
That
has
is a very
enough
good
friends?
point.
But
and Vicky, and the red team led by Jason.
I get the sense that people playing VR games probably don't have a lot of friends.
Rules are simple.
They were like, all right, we're gonna have this team be the red shirt team, and this team be the Hawaiian shirt team. Why?
How come
Why
that
not
guy's
just
not
give
wearing a
them
ribbon?
blue shirts?
So we can see the first location
But no,
right
they had to make it Hawaiian shirts.
of the Eiffel Tower, and they have
Some of those guys aren't wearing the ribbon.
score a point. It's a bit like football.
Oh.
You have to work as a team.
Let's criticize them
they're
for
monsters.
not having empathy.
Maybe not the greatest analogy in the
They should
world, but you get the idea.
just die.
Teamwork is key to succeeding in this game.
They should go and play in traffic and get hit by cars.
Reclaimed by nature,
Like
we
the
can
kids.
see the
So,
short
like,
there are
when I first saw this game, it's basically just a VR demo
beautiful trees and
Oh.
growth,
showing how great VR is.
and escaped animals from the zoo, like those giraffes.
Oh, this is.
Olivier has the
It's
rabbit
very
and
stylized.
is making his way
Looks
up
like
to
The
ledge
Witness.
right now.
It looks alright. It's new.
Of course,
at
we're not
least.
getting the VR, appearance
Yeah,
to
we're-
it. We're getting this 2D look,
Like-
so it probably looks a lot
That's
better.
why I'm bothered. Like when
Yeah.
they choose to show VR stuff, it's like why? Like we're not getting the experience.
No, it'd be great if they had like one of those, because YouTube can do the VR bits. If they had a second stream for like, go over here and watch it in 3D.
So the red team in possession.
That would be cool.
This might be like, it might give me some like headache
Yeah, this looks like nauseating to play, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like
nauseating.
all VR does to me.
Wait, how did one of the eagles die?
I don't know.
I think they're killing
How
each
did-
other.
They're doing something.
Yeah, but how did they
They're-
kill each other?
They peck each
I don't
other
know.
or something?
Shooting.
Sorry, blue
feathers.
team, you mean Hawaiian shirt team. Like, come on.
Yeah. Excuse me, we're the Hawaiian team.
Let's go Hawaii!
Do you just kill someone by running into them? That seems
Yeah.
what it is.
Oh, this is a bit cool.
Yeah.
Don't you think that?
I mean,
don't you
it
think
looks
that
like a fun VR game.
Eagles killing each
Yeah.
other seems a little. Doesn't that seem a little violent to you? Like, unnecessarily?
Oh, they're shooting.
I
out
mean, it's
gusts of wind.
Ubisoft.
That reminds me.
I
So
feel like-
Ubisoft had this whole thing about like gun violence and like our thoughts go out to the people affected, and then they proceed to show like a bunch of games where you shoot people. And, like, doesn't that seem like a mixed message to you? Doesn't it make it seem a little less?
No, apparently you
less
fire
genuine?
wind blasts out of your
Yeah,
beak
wind
to
blast.
kill things.
Well, that's something eagles regularly do, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure.
That's why they're protected. We don't want to mess with a wind guster. It's like Pokemon.
That's why the national bird of the USA. We need a bird that is both graceful and also can murder your enemies. With blasts from the front.
With its tornado face.
Now, dogfighting, like, its eagles are fine, but, like, they need to get more, I don't know,
I'm just
other stuff other than just, it's a weird
I feel like they've spent way
gimmick
too
almost.
much time on this. This is something that would go in a sizzle reel for any other company, I think.
Yeah.
Like, Microsoft put Cuphead in a sizzle reel, and Ubisoft are dedicating time to this. Seems a bit weird.
Yeah, like I said, this feels like a very VR demo thing.
Is this the best that VR has to offer? Because I think I will pass. I think I will continue to pass on VR. I still have
Honestly,
not seen that killer
my
app.
thoughts on VR is I'm waiting for it to actually be affordable and like have the kinks all worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it done?
Like, I'm not interested in being an early adopter for this right now.
No.
Based on this.
Me neither. But that's
This is like Wii Sports Resort for VR.
yeah.
Okay, now what?
Which is fine because
Yeah.
VR like needs a Wii Sports Resort, but like I'm waiting for the VR equivalent of like I don't know what was a Wii game that used the motion
Nintendo
controls
Land?
really really well. I don't know.
Skyward Sword.
Don't even.
Okay, quiet everybody.
I was gonna say
Quiet,
Skyward
everybody.
Sword, and then I was
We
like,
might-
no, that probably
hey,
doesn't work.
Hey, we might miss some memes.
Is going to be on Oculus Rift and all the other VR platforms this fall, and it is playable this week at the Ubisoft and Oculus booth. So get down there.
See, aren't you glad I made you stop talking? Because we got to hear
Yeah,
about
that was
Aisha
perfect.
peeing a little bit.
Worth it.
It's time to ascend a bit higher in elevation. So please welcome Ubisoft Red Storm's David Votipka.
She's being fine. She's being
I
totally
don't think
fine.
she's gonna. I think that they gave her like some talk before this, or like, don't do what you did last year. That was not good.
Don't meme
goof
too
Aisha.
hard. Which sucks because I wanted her to meme hard at this.
Yeah.
Don't go full meme. Never go full meme.
Never go full meme.
Without ever having to leave your living room. It's about fully immersing yourself in these worlds and going places and becoming people and doing things that you otherwise could not do.
The nice big teleprompters.
Yeah, it was good to see.
Oh,
that.
they do have teleprompters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two big
I
ones.
did not see that.
So that he can look like he's looking over to the left and looking over to the right.
I didn't catch what this was. I don't.
Me neither.
I think space or something.
In
Ooh,
space.
that was a nice transition. In space.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put the. Thanks, guys.
No,
it's
you don't
fine.
have to. Todd kind of did it himself.
Good. Is this their No Man's Sky? Wait, is
Oh
this
my
Star
God,
Trek?
Half-Life 3.
Is this
This
Star
looks
Trek?
like Star.
Star
It looks
Trek.
like Star Trek.
That's the Enterprise.
VR
one of
Star
Trek. I
Nerd.
love it. Is Chewbacca gonna show up? I love that guy. He's my favorite Star Trek.
I wonder who Picard's father was after he cut off his hand.
What I was actually walking into. This is very cool. If I could have imagined
Oh, hey. They got Reading Rainbow.
They got that guy from Community. He's
they
in
really do.
Community in a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
LeVar.
Holy crap, this is
Oh.
Oh, that was cringy.
Yep, that's what I mean. Like, oh my gosh.
It's like an infomercial. It's amazing. I really don't know how I lived without this product. It's a miracle.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
No.
Oh no, that looks bad.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
that's ugly.
Look at the hands. Oh, wow. Oh.
So what is this, Star Trek the VR experience?
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
like faster than
this.
light, but with Star Trek.
The thing is, the space textures look really good, but the in-cockpit looks
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
What is that?
Once they get inside, it's just... It's like half... No, it's like a... Gary's mod.
Yeah.
Yes, that looks exactly like Gary's mod.
The hands.
See, that looks amazing.
Ooh.
Then they go in.
Yeah, it looks... Well, the skybox was a bit obvious in that shot, but yeah, it looks great.
This is weird.
This is almost as bad as of a presentation as the year where they did the laser tag thing. If
Yeah.
you remember that? I really hate this, and I'm sure there are people who are very excited about VR, but I think this looks just like boring as hell.
This is
Yeah.
bad.
Again,
My thing is that VR is still so new. I'm not ready to dump all this money into it.
And again, who
Yeah.
has this many friends with VR? Like, who's going to be able to get a Star Trek team together? No one's going to be able to find more than, like, one other person who wants to play this.
Yeah, and I'm not going to play random people
if
with
everybody
VR
on the
yet.
ZBN who is interested in VR gets together, then you finally have enough people. Because you have Deg, Omni, Deg's friend Jace, and then who's the other person that is really into VR?
I think I sort of am, but it's still too early.
Yeah. Let's just say Josh is.
Yeah, no, let's say Chris is, because Chris likes stupid things.
Well, this looked bad though.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. I'm all for, like, being
I mean-
optimistic, but that, not good.
I mean, it
Maybe
looks
it's
like
early.
a cool idea. They just
Nope.
need to clean up the inside the cockpit
Fall.
graphics.
Fall 2016 though. I don't know how much time
They don't have much time at all if that's going to be a launch title for Oculus. Or not Oculus,
Whoa, Aisha. Wow. Keeping it up there though. She's getting there.
Oh.
I missed the joke because you jerks all talked over it. I missed it.
She said, well, something about if you don't like it, then you know there's a bag of something.
What was it was like, this is a huge announcement. Unless you heard it from the reporter who leaked it on Reddit, you know what you can suck a bag of. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Yep.
That's a. Oh man.
I don't know why I keep being surprised.
Oh, it's a personal interview with Aisha Tyler.
So much, right? When you're on the set, you guys know that.
I can't not be mad at this guy though.
No. Is this the Pele interview? Is this year's Pele interview?
This is pretty sad, because, like, he was in Star Trek, so he's been on a set.
And Pele played soccer, but that doesn't mean Pele should show FIFA.
But like now they're making him pretend that this VR Star Trek thing is impressive. This is a guy who knows what it's like to actually be in a Star Trek. Surely he would know that this is a waste of time.
I liked the Reading Rainbow episode where they go to the pasta factory and they see all the different types of noodles that can be made. And they this is tortellini. And I don't know what it had to do with Reading Rainbow, but it's better than this.
I'm
can
being
make
serious.
anything
Is this year's
interesting,
Pele? Is LeVar Burton this year's
I don't
Pele?
think this could possibly be as awkward as Pele. Because that interview...
No, it's not as bad as Pele. But...
Sorry,
it's
bad
this year's
Pele.
it's this year's Pele equivalent.
Bad and Pele
no, they
can't
brought
go in the
another.
same sentence.
EA had another soccer guy come in and say like, "This you won't know me, but you will," And then he like
Oh, yeah,
had a
that was
game
the thing that
dedicated to one
happened.
soccer
Alex
guy.
Hunter, mate.
I
Come
think
on, do my story.
Alex Hunter was this year's Pele. He come from
He did a backflip.
he come from background.
This is the start
Alex
of my
Hunter.
journey, and you're coming with me.
And you're coming with me. As his
He's
mic
actually
flips
did
because he hit it with his
a-
arm.
Yeah. But he did do a bicycle kick, so
Like it was like a half
in the game.
If you,
I just want to note that
Well,
I'm
that
not
is what a
even.
bicycle kick is, though.
I just want to note that I'm not even slightly paying attention to this interview right
Yeah,
now.
this conference
Yeah,
this
nor am I.
conference is so bad that we are talking about another conference that was probably equally bad.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
this is like similar quality of bad to EA at this point. 'Cause
Guys, I
it's
take
just
it back.
So bad.
You know how earlier I said this was on par with Bethesda? I take it back. It's on par with EA. I regret what
Going
I
down.
said.
That's a little higher than EA.
How in the world are they spending so much time on this?
We're almost an hour into this conference. They've shown us like 4 games,
Five or six.
five games.
Yeah.
They showed us Just Dance, Ghost Recon.
Oh, don't forget about the Eagle
They
one.
didn't
So
even
it's 6.
show
South
us
Park.
Just Dance. They just had people dancing. That doesn't count.
Well,
there was
good.
Just Dance.
Okay, then they showed us Ghost Recon, South Park, and The Division, and this, and the other VR game.
Eagle game.
So we're at like 6
And the
games if
Eagle?
you count Just Dance.
Thank you so much for talking about this with us today.
Oh, LeVar just
That
hurt
is-
Aisha's feelings.
But you can't
Oh.
Poor
dismiss
Aisha.
me unless you outrank me.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
By like many levels, so
I'm gonna have to
Why?
rewatch this later to
Oh,
hear what he
this
has
is,
to
wait,
say.
wait.
Why would you do that? Chase, please don't.
Oh.
Don't do that to yourself. One of those sofas
Alright,
is
I probably
darker
won't.
than
I'll
the
probably-
other on the end. What's that about?
I'm probably just gonna rewatch us reacting to this, and maybe try to listen to the interview while we rant
You're
over
not
it.
gonna be able to hear it over our rants. There's no way.
No.
It's, and you know
Yeah,
what?
fair enough.
It's probably not even worth it.
Nope, totally won't be.
Hey, the plant guy is still there. I see him in the audience.
It comes out in this fall, apparently.
Oh god. Show us something good, please.
I like their little title here, though. It's because it's UB.
Oh, this is pretty corny. That's wheat. Isn't
Ah.
it? Is that wheat?
wheat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wheat. That's wheat.
Oh, I screwed
Good
up,
try.
Lance.
You guys are way ahead.
It was a good try.
I am only
Oh.
just seeing the wheat.
Hit the
Uh-oh.
live button on YouTube, like at the bottom.
I did.
Is this
It says
Spawn?
it's live. You guys are just ahead.
Ah,
You
weird.
guys are just in the future.
Yeah.
What?
Rip Castle.
Is this For Honor?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be For Honor.
I don't know.
I don't know if For Honor had all this supernatural stuff.
Yeah, it's true. Well, maybe it didn't. I don't know what the heck is this.
Oh no, there are knights in this. This is For Honor.
Yeah, this is For Honor. Well, the color me interested. I was already interested in For Honor from last year. That was like the one thing that Ubisoft showed, and I was like, oh man, that might be cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is definitely.
I was
it.
only interested in For Honor because of Epic Viking guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they
That's
have to
it.
bring him back, right? Like he was a
Please.
sensation. Everyone
Oh yeah,
loved him.
they know. Unless this actually isn't For Honor, in which case.
No, it might be. This might be like post-apocalyptic.
No, yeah, this might be For Honor, but
Vikings.
like. No, yeah, this is For Honor.
If it's not For Honor, then Ubisoft really does make the same game over
It
and over
is.
again.
It definitely is, though.
This adds interesting things to the lore of For Honor, man. Like, what's
Yeah.
happening here?
It's like as if some catastrophic thing happened, and then all three of these cultures are having to fight for resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I'm liking this.
Of course, I'm a sucker for like post-apocalyptic-ish stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a post-apocalyptic thing with like medieval post-apocalypse. Like that's rad.
This
Yeah,
is like
that's a cool
probably like
idea.
what would happen.
You know what? If one of these guys had a lance instead of a sword, we could be talking like a realistic Fire Emblem. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Why do they all need
Alright,
to
so
fight
everything-
each other at once? Like, couldn't they just...
Yeah, and the grass is growing while they're fighting. Like, oh hey, looks like there was enough
They
water.
really fought for a long time.
I guess.
The resources are back now. Stop. Stop
Chill
fighting.
out, guys.
It's all back while you were fighting, guys.
Have a Snickers.
He's already dead.
You get a little medieval when you're hungry.
It's a Snickers commercial.
So if a millennium passed, does it matter that it's post-apocalypse?
No, now
Yeah,
they've
it's like
ruined
Adventure
it.
Time.
Goddamn.
It might as well just be like medieval, but these
It's like an alternate. Well, it's like an alternate timeline now.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 years after something like
Yeah.
a massive earthquake destroyed their civilizations. They
Yeah.
got mucked up. Oh no, the water was ruined.
Ah, sniper guys, watch out.
Uh-oh. Oh man.
Don't get sniped. Or not. I mean, this is all pre-rendered, so it doesn't actually tell us anything about the game, but you know.
Yeah,
This is the second year in a row they've given us a pre-rendered. Well, no, because they showed like scripted gameplay for Honor last year, right?
Yeah, they did. I mean, there's probably gonna be like a 2-hour interview about this, and then.
Oh, he took an arrow to
at
more
this.
than the knee.
Oh,
This is
hey,
the,
Lamau. What is this? 2012.
This is where the conflict comes from.
Okay, this is. I'm interested. They've got me.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it. I got a prediction right.
Wait, what was your
Yes!
prediction?
It doesn't look.
The Viking guy would come back. Look at him.
Oh, well, see, sorry, I'm like a minute behind you now, so I didn't. This is awesome, though. So happy he's back.
It is trust.
Okay, we have to shut up and listen to him.
Apollyon and her Blackstone legions crave a world where trust is impossible, and the wolves among us can roam free.
Oh, he's so good.
I'm Jason Vandenberg. I'm the creative director
Wow.
on For Honor. Last year,
Be the narrator for every story. Oh, he dropped the voice.
Yeah.
melee combat system.
Dang it.
I'm Jason Vandenberg. I'd like to introduce you to a new product we have coming out here at Ubisoft. Halo Beer.
To the world. In our campaign, be knighted.
Oh man, the
Alright, we're back.
Halo Beer jokes will never get old.
No, they will not.
Says me, the only person who makes them.
Unite your people to prevent a civil war and restore the prestige of the Empire. And as a
Oh, this is good.
well, I think it's better
Game of show contender.
You gotta show some gameplay first, though, Todd.
That's not.
Let's not and say we did.
Campos Oriola. Come on out, Roland. Yes.
That was a bit neat of a desk.
Good luck.
My brother.
You are the raider.
My father.
In the aftermath of war, your people were
My brother.
I think they are gonna show.
Brother.
They're definitely showing gameplay. My brother. Yeah.
Your fleet
My father.
sails for the lands of the samurai in seeking plunder.
They're gonna show gameplay.
Yeah, is this like single player campaign? Because they did multiplayer last year.
Think so. They got the one guy there.
Had taken us to the edge of extinction.
This guy just needs to do the presentation every year, not frickin' Aisha Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Is the narrator for this game actually that guy?
Yeah.
Because it sounded like it.
I hope so.
I would not be mad.
Nice.
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
The plot's like really great.
That was on Xbox already. Rise.
Yeah. I don't think that's what this is.
My jokes don't have as much impact as I'm like gonna be behind where the stream is. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
No. I got your joke. I was slow on the draw because this conference is boring.
This is not boring. This is interesting.
No, yeah.
This part's fine.
This part's fine. I'm just like in a bored state. This is actually a cool trailer looking
I'm still
thing.
waiting for some actual gameplay, but you know.
Same here.
I think
we're getting to it right about now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's very close.
Gameplay time.
Yeah, there we are.
There it is.
Oh, this is cool.
All right, here
You're
we
like
go.
playing as one of the generals.
As soon as we get to gameplay, they immediately cut away from the screen.
Yeah, why did
Yeah,
they do
seriously.
this? What is this? I don't want to see the guy
So
with the
he's
controller.
playing it.
Because so that they can show you that someone's actually playing, I guess. I don't know. When in reality, we know that they're not actually playing.
Yeah.
This looks good though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing against one of the other heroes.
Well, it looks.
Oh,
it looks like Dynasty Warriors, really. I mean.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A lot of minions.
Which I can get on board with Dynasty Warriors. Like, it's not for everybody, but like I like it.
Yeah.
And it looks a little more in depth than that.
Yeah, like the one-on-one combat system when he gets into this duel. It's pretty cool. Did he just hit that guy in the nuts?
People cheering at just murder.
Yeah! See, mixed messages. Oh, there I go getting political again.
I really felt like this is less controversial, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you think
this
no,
isn't
I'm
exactly relatable to? There's no one going around with battle axes committing crimes.
What if they did? Would people be like, we need to ban the battle axe?
So like,
like
just
they're
this
all
like a
like
flashback that we're looking at right now.
I don't know. Are they?
I don't actually know. Maybe.
Do you need a permit to buy a battle axe? Do you need to like be 18 years old? Do you need you need to go through a background check? Like I don't know any of that stuff.
Whoa, his
I don't
face.
actually know. I feel like you'd probably get stopped pretty quickly if you were going on a battle axe rampage. To be honest.
Yeah, you're probably right. So ban guns.
Very nonchalantly kicked that dude off the thing, by the way.
Hey, grappling hook.
Like,
Grappling
he
hook.
died, throws him off.
That's so 2015 though, let's be honest.
Chase, was that an F-bomb from you? What kind of Ubisoft conference is this?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. So adult.
You might have to get the bleep button out for Chase, though. I don't want our people being associated with that word.
Oh, rip.
Made it to the top. One would be enough.
It was me, of course.
One warrior made it to the top. And his name
So yeah,
is
this is like a weird
John Cena.
flashback thing.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this guy's messing some dudes up right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh well, that
Fighting's
guy's
not,
so
like-
dead.
Get wrecked.
Whoops.
I like their like the hitboxes that they're doing.
Was there like
Samurai.
Because he
whatever.
hits them.
Did anybody else see the
Yeah,
pop-in?
I like the guarding system.
There was like a little bit of pop-in as soon as he like came to the top of the tower.
I did not
Yeah.
catch it, but it might have been there. I'm not going to deny it. That was cool
So,
though. Like
Before
Yeah.
this gameplay trailer is like over, does anyone have any predictions for when this game is coming out?
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know.
2017 maybe.
I agree.
Holiday 2017.
2017.
It looks pretty close right now though. Like it looks pretty developed.
Yeah.
Maybe early next year.
When they're showing gameplay, it tends to be
Maybe like a
sooner.
February 2017.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
It might
Yeah,
be
somewhere
this
near
year.
there.
I don't know.
You can hit your teammates.
I feel like the next game they're gonna show is gonna be their last game.
Well, it's gonna be Watch Dogs.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
so I feel like Watch Dogs is gonna be their last game, considering how long they've been spending on each game.
Yeah.
And we have like 20 minutes left.
want
They're gonna
something
finish
like-
For Honor with however long For Honor is gonna take, and then they're gonna do
Yeah.
one more game and then end the show.
It's funny because this is the first game they've shown where I haven't been like, okay, can we get a move on to another game now? Because like I'm really interested in this.
Yeah, I don't want to move on to Watch Dogs. I'm dreading that.
Yeah, they could just close the show on this. That'd be fine with me.
Have they actually shown
Same
anything
here.
that we didn't already know existed? Has there been any
this one?
surprises? No, because this was announced last year. Like, I mean,
I said, yeah, in this game for new or just the overall conference?
it's in the conference. Has Ubi actually shown anything new?
They haven't. I don't think they've shown a new game, but they've shown like new things about the games they've already announced.
Was the
Yeah.
Star Trek one right before this
Oh
one?
no, yeah, Star Trek.
Oh,
They had not shown Star Trek.
Well, there's that, but
That's new.
was there anything after that one?
no, I think that was.
I don't.
The Eagle
I
game.
think everything
this
else
one
they've
might-
announced.
I think this was the one I declared as their game of show or something.
Yeah, this is the best.
Well, I
if there's
mean,
anything other
given
than this.
everything else, I would say yeah. This or
Yeah,
South
Yeah,
Park.
yeah, because that was before they showed gameplay, and we're like, well, there's no gameplay yet, but now there is. So
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
This
this
is-
is the best game they've shown.
This is a contender for
I
my
would say yeah. This is Game of Show.
of their show or of
second pretty easily goes to South Park for me.
South Park was a fun gag, but I wouldn't show it.
Yeah.
A nice one. They spent way too much time on it.
Yeah, but you can say that about every single game that they've done this time.
They showed 4 clips of it. 4 separate clips with 3 interviews in between.
Yeah, but
That's what I mean.
those 4 separate clips
so
were,
you're right,
and the interviews were about the same length as Ghost Recon.
It's the same day as Persona 5. Ah, great.
Oh, it's coming out really later.
Hey, but who called that one too? I've been like right on today with Ubisoft.
Yeah, you're on point.
Yeah. Sweet. It's a nice gesture. What could be more romantic than dinner, drinks, and an all-night bender of epic warfare? Either you'll bond forever, or she'll move out in the morning.
Hey QJ, do you want For Honor for Valentine's Day?
To play For Honor. Now,
I don't know if you heard that she said no, unfortunately. Well, you didn't see that awesome gameplay trailer right now, though.
Very soon. All right. Now, here to talk about catapults
Yes.
of a completely different kind. Please welcome producer at Ubisoft Reflections, Pete Young.
What's this?
Getting really disappointed by Aisha's not disappointing
Yeah,
us.
Aisha is not being that good or bad.
I think that's the most disappointing thing about this conference is that Aisha hasn't been bad enough to even mention.
Yeah.
Like For Honor,
It's disappointing.
well, to a wobbly red robot in a small experimental game.
What
Last
is this?
year, we surprised you and ourselves with Grow Home. The story of our robot bud.
Grow Home.
I own this on Steam.
It's Rocket the
That's why I
Robot
recognize it.
on N64.
I'm really excited to announce that bud is back.
Okay. I own this on Steam. I haven't played it yet. Like the first one.
And this time,
Okay, so maybe this won't be their last game.
he's growing up.
I doubt they're ending on this.
Yeah, I've heard good things about the first one. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
oh, this looks cute. I'm okay with this.
I'm glad that they went
Yeah.
from For Honor to this and not to Watch Dogs because otherwise that would have been like
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
way too samey.
Just need a breather.
This is nice. This makes me want to play the first one.
I like this song that's playing.
Is it like a platformer or what is this? I don't really.
It's like a platformer,
Yeah.
from what I've heard.
I've never heard of Grow Home.
Sort of like
Yeah, I hadn't until it was on sale, and I just picked it up for like £2 or something.
What's a pound? And what do managers do?
Will take his first step without the watchful eye of Mom. And you'll get to stretch your acrobatic skills across an entire planetary playground. Not only can you forget your words, not only can you ride the
Hey.
You covered that well though. Like, well done.
Yeah.
bounce, shoot, and catapult yourself to new heights, all the way to the moon. We
What
want you
I thought that was a
to both
teleprompter.
grow up this August
Yeah.
on PC,
Maybe they just didn't give him one. They didn't put his text on there.
maybe it's a bit too indie for them to have some.
Yeah,
scripts
your
for
game's
him.
your game's only an indie game, so we didn't actually bother writing a script. So have fun. Maybe that's why
You don't
Yarny
have
guy
a-
was so nervous
You don't have
last
the
year.
budget for the teleprompters. Also, they're already done with that.
Yeah. Now on to Watch Dogs, right? Probably.
You're awesome. Now, at its core, Ubisoft is a creative
Oof.
company with an independent spirit and support for innovation.
It's just all you can say sometimes about.
DNA. But every once in a while, that DNA mutates slightly.
Oh no, she's improvising.
Okay.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is this?
What is this?
Are they gonna wrestle?
Oh my gosh.
Is this wrestling? Did I... Oh no, what is this? Are they in onesies?
Oh man, this may be the most awkward moment of the year.
Yep.
Is this...
And maybe...
Is this the cringe we've been waiting for?
Oh, he rubbed his head.
Oh god, no.
Here it is.
What is
Please.
this?
That guy was like the...
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like, really?
This
Why'd
is
you
the
do that?
cringe we've been waiting for.
Please, please be worse.
What are they wearing?
I'm scared.
Man, please, please,
Hey, be
please.
quiet. I need to hear what this is.
Oh my god. This is the Trials Evolution game.
Trials Fusion, or a new Trials game?
Something.
Didn't a new Trials game just come out like 2 months ago?
The new Trials game's been out for like a while. Like last year at E3, they were showing off an expansion for the most recent Trials game.
Is this Trials even?
This horrible problem child is being delivered right now.
Oh my gosh.
Why are they?
Oh boy. Oh.
I think one of them's the guy behind Far Cry Blood Dragon, and the other one's behind Trials.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So they
What
made
is it?
this together.
Oh boy. What is this?
Oh, I already...
What is this?
What?
They're making the Seinfeld game, everybody.
It's funny, but
Oh, it's just Trials.
yep, it's just Trials again.
I mean, this looks okay actually.
No, I
For a
love,
tri-
I love
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
like this, though.
This is cool.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it doesn't improve my interest in it.
No, this looks like a game. This looks like a new game.
Yeah, this
It
looks
is.
cool.
There's a lot new stuff to this game, but
Yeah, if they hadn't come out in like matching onesies, it might have been. Okay, that's. I'm alright with that. I won't buy it, but it could be alright. Oh, what are these dude bros doing?
This game is the embodiment of what I wanted this conference to be.
It's not 8-bit.
Oh, it's out now?
But it's not even remotely 8-bit. What are they talking about? That was 80s art.
Oh no, I'm buffering. No. Oh, I dropped. What?
Yeah, I like how Aisha clearly plays games that she knows what 8-bit even is.
The most 8-bit is the out now part. That's even remotely like.
Wait, it's out now, so it's not even like a.
This is Ubisoft.
Well, it's out like today. It's coming out, I think. So it's a new announcement, I guess.
E3 experience without a deep dive into Assassin's Creed. You know
See, I
this,
told you Assassin's
and
Creed.
I know this. And this year
called
is
it.
special because Assassin's Creed is about to go super multi-platform. Here to talk about the upcoming
Called it.
Assassin's Creed
Michael Fassbender
movie.
calling it.
Please join me in welcoming legendary
It's another theme of this year's multi-platform.
Oh, it's not,
Exclusives are a weird, rare thing.
This movie, they're talking about the movie.
Oh. Oh.
Yep. I told you.
Oh no.
I called this. You all doubted me.
I doubted that they would do something so asinine as to talk about a movie at an E3 press conference. But no, they're actually doing it. They've like hit all the points on the checkbox. They got awkward interviews. They got bad costumes. They have bad jokes. They're talking about a movie. Games that nobody wants to see extended gameplay demos of. They've got it all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of simple. I'm always looking for a good story. And I thought that the Assassin's Creed universe.
I think we've lost Chase, by the way.
That could make a great movie. Yeah. So it was kind of our.
Oh, we
role
actually
as
did.
Filmmakers to take these elements.
Well, that's
and
sad.
Stay respectful to.
Aw.
I'm sure he'll be back.
Franchise and
We'll
the
go on.
DNA of
We'll.
the brand, and bring something new to the.
Yeah, I don't care about this movie at all.
I mean, it could be
Just
good.
be blunt.
It could be good.
Yeah,
but,
don't worry, Chase. You're only missing the movie. Like, don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like it's kind of like, oh, we've lost him, but we'll go on without him. We'll valiantly march on. Like, leaving our fallen comrade.
And this is such a story because there is so much to draw from. I think everybody is super stoked to see.
I hope he kept recording.
Is playing in the lead
Good.
role. Yes.
Well, tell him to get back in the chat then.
what can you tell us about what went into making this film?
Well, it's really kind of a massive.
I think Assassin's Creed had a good premise for a story, but they made it really boring in the games. Like they took something that could have been a really fun story,
Yeah.
and somehow they made it boring.
The thing with the movie is they're going completely off game story to like Spain, and it looks like it could be really good. And like the anima stuff could be interesting in movie form, even though it sucks in the games. So it could be
Yeah,
good.
it's just
I'm interested. I'm holding out hope. It could be alright.
It'll be the first one in the past 2 or 3 video game movies to be good.
Wasn't Warcraft?
There's
okay?
not going to be a good video game movie.
No. That's what I mean. Ratchet and Clank flunked. Warcraft had a meh plot.
Yeah, I've heard
Because
mixed things.
Warcraft movie, the problem with it was they were trying to fit all of everything that happened during World of Warcraft into one movie, just jamming everything into it. Like, I am going to fly my flying mount now, and stuff, just too much stuff. So hopefully this movie just sticks to a story and doesn't try cramming in the fact that it came from a video game.
I think it should be alright because it's going separate on its own kind of like it's its own.
Yeah,
person,
that's what I mean.
Its own time period and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They should talk about Pele the movie.
Yeah, seriously.
Pele the movie is pretty hype.
I would almost say it's almost as relevant as this. Because FIFA is a series of games. That's being too harsh on this, though.
It really annoys me that those sofas aren't all the same color. Like,
that's racist.
Yeah.
Shut up. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Shut up. No, because two
Is that
of
Mike
them are
Tyson's
like,
sofa?
No. We promised we wouldn't bring that up again. Why is that camera like?
Nothing. Yeah, it's boop, boop, boop.
What magical things can you reveal to us about them? Nothing. Come on, Frank.
No, actually, I'm excited because I can show you.
Are they actually going to
Can you
show
us a trailer to it?
or anything, or is it just an interview?
This conference sucks.
Yeah, it's getting
It's
really
so
boring if they're going
long.
to talk about
it's like
a movie.
an hour and a half, and they haven't even shown Watch Dogs yet, so you know the conference isn't over.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't want Watch Dogs. Can we just end the reaction when Watch Dogs comes on?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know if Chase is coming
Oh,
back.
we're gonna do it.
He might have just left.
He's never
because
coming
he-
back. The past
because
is in
he-
the past.
He just gave himself
Let
the
it go.
opportunity to get out of this conference. I should drop out of the call too, and then we can just stop recording.
Yeah.
Because then me and Todd will have to go to the end. For honor. Is this a trailer then? I'm kind of excited to see a trailer.
Yeah, we're getting a trailer.
I'm good with this. Let's watch this then.
I mean, a movie should probably
This
show
isn't
us
a
some
trailer.
stuff.
'Cause there was a camera in
Oh.
that shot.
Oh no.
But this actually looks kind of cool.
Well, at least it's not animated. Looks behind the scenes almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on, just... I want to see the movie.
The thing is, this looks cool. It looks well shot, and it looks...
Yeah. Looks like there's a lot of money in it.
It's not a deep
Maybe that's why they're
concept.
showing
Don't
all...
say it's a deep concept.
It's, yes,
It's just, it's fluff. It's nonsense. It's drivel. Don't act
Why?
like it's some sort of meaningful. You alright, Spiegel?
I am so bored. I am bored to death right now.
Oh, is that Chase?
I'm
Welcome
alive.
back.
I think I'm alive.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm like.
So you're just in time
So I'm.
for the showing.
You didn't miss much.
Go
Don't
on.
worry about it.
So I'm talking to you guys. I made my phone a personal hotspot, and
Yeah.
that's how I'm back. My
It's
router
not worth
just
it,
died.
man. It's not worth it.
I don't know why you're so hard. This movie looks good. Like, this
No,
might
yeah,
be
it looks,
good.
it looks good. It could be a good
They're showing
movie.
us the production value. I think they're purposely showing the production value so that we
Yeah.
can be like, oh, it's not crappily made.
I think it could be good.
There might be some effort into it.
They could screw it
Yeah.
up, but it could be good.
But so what if
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
good? It could be the best movie ever made, and I still don't want to see it in an E3 conference.
Yeah, that too.
Like, this is just so...
Video game related, but
Yes, so what? I didn't want to see
Yeah.
the Mario Brothers movie trailer in Nintendo's 1992 press conference.
Fair enough.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's video game related. Well, they didn't show
Please
the...
fall in a haystack. Oh, that would have won me over.
I'm fine with that. I think it's their movie. That it's fair for them to advertise it. It's going to bring in revenue for the franchise of games. Like,
I feel exactly the same way. I think we've all imagined.
she feels exactly the same way, guys.
Over the years, we've played games,
Oh, good.
But I can't think of a better choice than Fassbender. He's hot. I'm looking forward to it.
Fassbender is pretty hot. Like, I'm with you, Aisha.
Just me. Okay. Now
I imagine myself not watching this conference anymore.
Okay, Watch Dogs is happening finally. Why is everyone getting hyped?
Oh, oops.
It's time.
Oh wait,
they're
this is
doing
one of my
Watch Dogs.
predictions. The reaction to Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, it's anonymous.
I don't see anybody
Yeah.
clapping in the crowd, so where's the noise coming from?
All right, get to the game. Great, I know the plot already. Just get to the.
We will expose Congressman Thruss. Join us. We are dead set.
At least this is it now. At least it'll be over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But trying to be open to it right now. It looks really
It's so
nice.
hard for me not to be skeptical of this, like, because even though the game I think
Yeah.
looks really good and it's like a good concept and the story's better than the first one, like, it's Watch Dogs and the first one was so disappointing. It's hard for me not, because I was so excited for that game.
Yeah.
When they first showed it, it
Yeah.
looked great, and now it's just like, well,
Oh, you got a bit blurry. Anyway.
Same here, basically. I'm like, it looks good. I'm so skeptical of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
if this came out as the first one, then I'd be like so hyped for it. But yeah, they burned us.
Yeah. Also, I have to say, I didn't watch that whole like 12-minute trailer thing they had for Watch Dogs 2. I watched like bits and pieces of it. I have to say, the melee weapon this guy has, I'm actually like legitimately think that it's really, really silly, stupid, ridiculous, and actually kind of cool though.
I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't actually watched it at all, so I don't know what you're talking about.
this is your first look at the. Watch Dogs
So
2.
basically, they were like, so we don't want this guy to have a normal melee weapon because, like, he's a cool dude. He's got to be creative. So they went on YouTube and looked up YouTube tutorials for how to make things, and they just started making things and trying them out, and then they eventually settled on drilling a hole in a billiard ball and putting like a nylon cord through it.
Oh my god.
That's ridiculous.
That's really lame.
Speaking of,
why don't you just put some rocks in a sock at that rate?
It's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. But then they actually showed a guy like using it in a mocap suit, and I was like, you know what? That actually looks cool. I'm gonna give it a pass.
Yeah.
Speaking of doofy weapons, how good was the Gears of War like disc launcher thing that Microsoft showed? Like, I wasn't on that reaction, so I don't know how you guys reacted to that. But that gun was awesome.
I liked the candy cane gun in Dead Rising 4. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh my god, that Dead Rising 4 trailer was so cool. Like, that was such a well-made trailer.
Yeah, don't you
Like,
want
it
to play
just
Dead
looks
Rising 4 now?
hilarious.
I think that looks really
I do
good.
a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Like, it looks fun. That trailer was really well made. Anyway, Watch Dogs 2.
So this officially, as of the next minute, this conference is now longer than any other conference that has gone so far.
Yeah, seriously.
Longer than
to edit
Microsoft.
this.
And you have to edit me out when I'm gone. So that's another thing you have to do.
That'll be fine. That's not that much work.
That won't take long, but still.
Yeah, that was like me last year that we managed.
That worked out all right.
What is the point of this guy's goggles? Why is he do? That's such a waste of electricity.
What is?
It's so impractical. What's the point?
If I had goggles that could react to what I was saying and how I wanted them to. That would be pretty cool. I think I've wanted that for a while. For some
It's
games
kind of
that
like
did it.
Zero in Borderlands 2, isn't it? Like how his face is.
I was gonna say it's kind of like Zero and
screen.
Zero Escape. What's up with this voice
Okay.
acting? It's pretty bad, isn't it?
I can't even tell. I'm not even listening to it. I'm at that point in every long conference where I really need to pee. So.
Oh, I've had to pee for about half an hour, dude. It's just like I thought it was only gonna be an hour long. I really did.
For me, it's more like I don't have to pee, but my drink's all the way over there, and I don't want to go drink it, especially while I'm mic'd.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah.
I finished my drink about an hour ago, and I need to pee, but now I'm thirsty and I need to pee, and it's just a struggle, to be honest.
Oh, that's the worst thing.
Yeah.
So we're seeing actual gameplay, so there's something.
This is the second, like, quadcopter drone situation they've had going.
Yes, it's the same flip out one too.
It's a bit awkward.
And they're not nearly as drivable as this in real life. That would be like going everywhere, just trying to hold in one spot.
There's further evidence.
Get us access, Marcus, before it all gets wiped.
I'll get you inside the system.
So it appears that they're deleting files.
Force your way in and download everything you can.
Probably deleting the graphic settings before it releases.
Yeah, they're deleting the E3 graphic settings so they won't be found in the code later.
They're deleting all the projects that Ubisoft had planned for Wii U. That never came out.
Yeah, those are the cartridges.
I mean, hey, Just Dance is coming out on the NX, so maybe they're gonna care again.
It's coming out on Wii too, which
for
is
all
one
of
of my
like 5 minutes.
That's one of my predictions. Just Dance on Wii. It's still happening.
Is it actually? That's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
That is. So it's coming out on 3 generations of Nintendo console in that case.
I got my South Park release date prediction wrong by 2 months. I got Watch Dogs wrong by like 2 months. I got For Honor wrong by like 2 months.
I can't believe they haven't shown any chess. That's just.
Yeah, just
It's card games.
that's just silly.
Card games are where it's at.
They really don't see where the market is.
Yo, Satara,
Oh, come on.
play me something fresh.
He hacked the crane.
Oh, it's like. Why? I don't want fresh tunes in my video games. Also, he wouldn't be able to do this like sneaky if he had, like, does anyone, have you ever tried to do things like this with headphones on?
Oh my god.
You can.
Is this the next generation of Knuckles raps? This sound like the beat for this sounds like something that would be in Sonic Adventure 2. I can't hear what he's saying, but I'm just.
I'm kind of hoping this song's going to transfer.
We're gonna change.
Oh,
We're gonna change the
I was
world.
literally going there. Come on.
We're gonna change the game.
I was literally about to say I hope this transitions into we're going to change the
It was
world.
big.
How dare you? What is this, breaking and entering the game?
Wasn't that basically what Watch Dogs was? From what I
don't know, I have
remember,
never
from
played
what I
the first
remember, like reviewers saying about Watch Dogs was a game where you're a like vigilante going around stopping all of the crimes that you don't do. You know, real crimes, not like stealing people's money and like their cars and beating people up. Actual crimes. Crimes not committed by the protagonist.
I feel like there's some reference with the sign, the campaign posters and everything.
Let's not get political.
I'm really
like
That's what I mean. I'm not
like
specifically
remote
saying.
control
But
cars can't jump like that, guys.
I'm really bothered by this song because I feel like it's not really doing anything. It's kind of just like it's like one chord. Chase, like you can relate to me on this. Like it's not really doing anything, right?
Oh yeah, I agree, but I'm still under the mindset that this is the next generation of the Knuckles raps, so that's why
you're
I
okay
kind
with
of
it,
enjoy it.
Okay.
I'm okay with it just because of I can't hear what the guy's actually saying, and yeah, it's kind of a boring song, but it's like
It's just like a
this
groove,
kind of like
and there's not much else going on.
Boring songs.
Yeah.
There's not really kind of
it's
to
a
go with a
metaphor.
boring game.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
Let's go with
for
a
this
boring conference.
I mean, in terms
Thank
of
you.
like
Thank
E3
you.
music, there's been significantly more boring music in these games that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
This at least has some kind of a groove going on.
Yeah, at least it's
Yeah.
not, you know, we got to change the world.
The animation for this looks alright. Like the part
Yeah,
where
like
he
this is
fell.
better than we're gonna change the world. We're gonna change the
We're gonna
game.
change the
Don't change the game.
I'm so glad that became a meme.
Well, a meme with us. I don't know if other people actually.
Yeah, I'm glad that became a meme with us.
We have a lot of good memes from this E3 already, and we still have. We still
we're
have two
better
press
at pitching
conferences to
memes
go.
than Aisha is.
Yeah.
At least in terms
Yeah.
of this conference, yeah.
Hey, last year we pitched some good ones, like Pele.
Well, Pele
Yeah.
actually that stuck. That was like, people were referencing that this year.
Is this
Yeah.
the Peggle victory music? This is the Peggle
I don't know
victory
Peggle well.
music.
I don't know Peggle well enough to know.
I mean, I think it's a well-known classical song, but it's also the Peggle music.
Yeah, it is.
Said no one about this conference.
As completely impractical as that face mask is, I kind of like it.
That's what I mean. Is it's cool.
Wait,
if
hold
it
on, listen to the
worked,
audience,
It would be
listen
a
to the
really
audience.
cool thing.
They kind of like it.
I bet Chad's loving it.
It was Celine.
Much like you, whenever I am infiltrating a corrupt politician.
Oh, it comes out this year.
PC.
And now, I'd like to welcome Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot to tell you a little bit more about.
I think. I mean, obviously, we're gonna wait for some people to play it and see what everyone thinks before I buy it. But there's a good chance it might be better.
It's not over.
They're gonna tell us more about Watch Dogs.
I want to sleep at some point tonight.
At least they're bringing out the CEO, so we know that this is probably the last person they're bringing out.
Yeah.
It was a major success, and that was really thanks to Sony and the push they did have on this game. So
Well,
today,
Guys, this conference is so boring it actually put my router to sleep.
Watch Dogs 1 did sell a lot, so it's no surprise they had to make a sequel.
Well, yeah, of course. But I doubt that Watch Dogs 2 will
that
do
money-
as well as the first one.
Hopefully the money will have boosted the quality. Oh, more people.
I can't believe the president of Ubisoft wasn't the CEO of Ubisoft wasn't the last guy they brought out.
Yeah.
I'm literally dying. I can't do this.
Can we just do the post show like right now and then just like?
No, it's still happening. Oh, this is a Sony guy.
Oh, really?
Conference is
Yeah, this is like
approaching.
ahead.
We are now almost closer to 2 hours.
Good God.
How?
I thought this would be fun. I wanted to jump on Ubisoft because I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, I regret my decision.
I mean, I feel like the second half of it was fine. Past the, well, I don't know.
I mean,
No, they spent too long on pretty much every game except for like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Honor, right?
Except for Grow Up.
Well, let's talk about this. Like, what games? You know, what was it? What were your highlights of this show? For Honor, right?
For Honor.
Yeah, For Honor. I liked the Ghost Recon thing actually as one of the best Tom Clancy games there probably will be.
South Park.
Yeah, the South Park one.
But
although I also want to give credit to the only 2 games in this conference that actually had proper pacing, which was Grow Up and Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
Those were the only 2 games that were actually paced well in this entire conference. And like that is a huge. I'm giving those games huge credit for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're showing another trailer.
Aisha, why?
What I like is that if they had kept the original, like, 60 minutes thing, then we wouldn't have seen as much.
Yeah.
But because everything's longer, then they showed the same amount.
I like how they had that bush, the guy who hides in the bushes and scares people in the trailer. Cause like we met that guy when we were in San Francisco on our honeymoon. So, yeah.
What is this song? This isn't the next gen. This is not the next generation of the Knuckles raps, and I'm disappointed.
This isn't even a chord progression. It's just a beat. That's like what music is now, Chase.
Modern music.
Let's all complain about modern music and how much it sucks.
There's a rap over it.
Them kids with their hotline blings and their
hip
uptown
hoppin' and a
funks.
They curse a lot in this song.
Yeah.
I am not bleeping this whole thing.
No.
There's no way.
Yeah, don't.
No, you should stay up all night and bleep out every individual swear and just like make this conference entertaining. You'll be up all night for it.
Yeah, I'll be up all night. Let's do this. I don't want to sleep anyway.
I think this was actually a pretty decent show.
Oh, there's the ball.
I mean,
he used the ball.
If this show was an hour instead of 2 hours,
yeah,
I would have it probably above Bethesda.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Cut the interviews.
If this was an hour instead of 2 hours, it'd be above Bethesda.
Yeah,
for me.
Probably like
there's Chad.
Puts maybe a point down, but.
But because it's so long and just drawn out, I'm like, it's for me. It's like it's lower than Bethesda, like a little bit above EA, just because I really didn't like EA.
Yeah.
The main reason why I'm like trying to give this a little bit of a fair chance is that like we've been recording a bunch, so we've been watching everything, but some Ubisoft fan is getting like, everything shown to them. It's really long stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not
If you're
filling
a
it with just talking.
Yeah, if you're
Like,
a
they're
fan
showing
of
a lot of gameplay and
Ubisoft
trailers.
games, if you're a fan of Ubisoft games, this was an amazing conference for you because you got to see a lot about all of their games. But
Yeah.
if you're just like, if you're just a person trying to watch everything, this is dreadfully boring and long and drawn out.
Yeah. But it's like,
oh my god, it's not the last game. They're talking about a new IP.
This is gonna be 2 hours.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Yes.
On some part of the game. So for the first time, we are combining the thrill of action sports with a fully explorable open world. So this
I'm
game
never gonna
will give
sleep
you a
tonight,
chance
am I?
to challenge your friends
I feel so bad. Just remember who did this to you, Dan. Ubisoft.
I did it to myself.
Fully
I volunteered to
explorable.
do this.
You will love it.
You shotgunned a place. Look what you've gotten.
Wait.
I think the only reason we're
Alright,
doing
here it comes.
reactions is because I wanted to do this. I was.
Here it is.
Yeah, we could have
I was
just done a
It's the
minute
new IP.
recap.
I was like, nah. If we're doing reactions, I want to do it for everything.
Honestly, I'm so glad that we're doing this because I'm so glad we're doing these reactions, but this is just not a great conference because it's so
no,
boring.
Oh no. So this is a new IP. It's open world, but it's just. I hope this isn't actually what we're
Is
seeing
this
right now.
SSX?
Thing is, I like SSX, a snowboarding game. I don't think I'd mind it.
Oh man.
This would be a weird thing to like close
think
the
it
conference
is.
on, though.
Yeah.
What if it's VR too?
I hope not. I'm sick of VR. Is this in game or is this real? I can't.
I have
actually
no
They said,
idea.
Game engine footage.
Okay. This could be good.
As of right
I'm on
now,
board with this.
Yeah.
18
Yeah.
hours until Zelda U.
The most important thing for me is to try something that never been done before.
When does Sony start again?
Well,
2 a.m.
6 o'clock. I thought we were gonna have more time to get prepped in this.
No, I think we're gonna have to. Are the people?
I feel
Good
so bad
God.
for you, Dan, that you're gonna have to stay up editing.
Is there
this.
anyone from this like overlapping into Sony?
I'm in Sony.
I'm gonna be trying to watch the PC gaming show and trying to round up some people for that. That's like
Well,
3
like-
hours of itself.
I was hoping to have this edited so that in time to watch Sony, but I'm not going to be able to do that now because this went on for so long. I hate my
This
life.
doesn't even look that like they're closing the show on this.
It looks like SSX, like the most recent SSX that wasn't very good.
There's more people coming out on stage?
Oh, just
Yeah,
kill me.
they're gonna do this for 15
I
minutes.
can't even believe
It's gonna be
this.
2 hours long.
End the show!
I feel like the last conference went on way too long too.
Just kill me.
No, Microsoft was fine.
Microsoft was an hour and a half.
We ended
They
at
are
an
a
hour and
major
46
They
last
are a
one.
major developer. They have a console.
I crave the sweet release of death. Make it
So it have been like 10 minutes longer.
Okay, but the longer this goes, the less I like it. So this
yeah.
be this is starting to get below.
What did I say?
EA.
Like
a little.
No way.
No, wait, actually, no, it's not that bad. I can't kid myself.
No.
This is better than.
This is
like,
decent. It's not fantastic, but it's a decent.
Yeah, no,
E3
I
showing.
can't. I can't even joke about
It's just
that.
showing games we're not interested in, and like games that
It's
we've
showing
been
them
burned
for too
before.
long.
But
It's
what
just
did I
showing them
say-
for too long.
what did I
That's
say
it.
half
The
an hour
games
into this-
themselves are fine.
I said this half an hour into the presentation. Less is more when talking about South Park.
Yep.
Come on.
Right, yeah.
They could easily edit this down to an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We're still going.
Yeah.
This looks like it could be
The
interesting.
games
I
on
just-
offer here. The games on offer here are fine. I think we've said that every single game, like we've said that they all look like fine to very good.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah.
we're just so burned out because this is 2 hours long.
Just tired.
This is 2 hours long, and I
just want to dig myself a grave, lie in it, and let someone cover me over.
I'm right there with you, pal.
Nobody is even gonna watch this reaction video because no one's gonna want to sit through the conference again. So it's like double sting
That's a fair
because
point.
it makes me feel like we're wasting our time.
I mean, as is, I'd give it an average grade kind of thing, like a C.
Should we just
7 out
start
of
grading this
10.
now? It's
Bumping
not like
up
we're gonna
Microsoft
actually
to
talk about
9.
this video game.
What number? What letter did we give Bethesda?
I'm gonna give this a 6, and that's on par with Bethesda, I think. Just to get my
I'm also
ranking out
gonna
of the
give
way.
this a 6.
It's like
I'm gonna also
Further
give
was
this a
good.
6.
Good.
If it
I'm
was an
giving this a
hour,
7.
if this was an hour or an hour and 15 minutes, I would give it like a 7 to like maybe 8. But
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 6.
I'm so tired.
I'm like, it's really late over there for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 10 to 11
Like-
now, and I've got to edit this tonight. This might not be up tonight.
You don't have to. You don't have to edit this tonight if you don't want. Like no one would blame you. You know, I'm gonna do Sony because it'll be done by 8 o'clock
I
my
don't.
time.
Is Chris even editing Microsoft tonight?
No.
Then no,
His
don't
computer's
even
Then just
worry
don't
about
bother. Go to sleep.
it. Nobody's watching this.
If Chris isn't gonna edit Microsoft up tonight, you don't have to make sure this gets done immediately.
Okay, thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
But
buddy.
in terms of like ranking this, like, I guess making this a 6 sort of makes 6 a lot higher than I thought. Like, I always see it as an American grade scale where 6 is like almost failing kind of thing.
I'd put this
EA
as
would be,
almost
like-
failing.
No.
I think it is failing.
I'm really tired, man.
Aisha Tyler has done hardly any cringy
There
stuff.
was lots
like,
of cringy
the
stuff.
That's a
EA conference had
negative.
one cringe.
That is a
Right, but in
negative.
terms of an actually good conference, that's a positive.
I'd argue that the interviews were way too long. The Star Trek thing was just
Right,
weird
yeah.
and pointless. Like, there's been so much like fluff, and I think for a 2-hour conference, fluff does not need to be there. Like Bethesda had an hour, and so I can excuse them having a bit of fluff because it was an hour, whatever. But if you've got 2 hours of content, get rid of the fluff and have an hour. I don't need fluff.
Yeah.
I don't. We didn't
But we
need to
can't
see
just have,
this
like, a
much of
circle jerk.
nothing.
I don't care about this snowboarding game.
It's like blowing my mind that they're spending
wanted
so
to,
much
but I
time on
don't.
this. Why do they think it's a good idea to close the show?
It looks fine.
Yeah,
It
but
looks fine. It looks like a good game. I just don't care anymore.
Here's the thing, after SSX Tricky and SSX on Tour, there will never be a good snowboarding game, because unless you remake SSX on Tour, it's crap. Like, this just looks like nothing. SSX on
thought,
Tour was a masterpiece.
SSX Blur on Wii I thought was really good. I don't know if you played that one.
I did not know.
I mean, I'm sure
Because,
this will be good, but like it's like Chase said, like there's something to be said for a conference that a company that puts together a conference that feels like it's entertaining to watch, even if it's only an hour, even if there is some fluff like there is with Bethesda. I don't feel like Ubisoft put together a good watchable conference, regardless of the content.
I'm starting to feel more positive on Bethesda now. Like, I was salty at the time, but this has dragged so long that I yearn for the sweet, like, action-packed, like, quick-paced Bethesda now.
Yeah. Bethesda was well-paced other than Dishonored.
Yeah.
Like, there were 2 games in this conference that were paced well.
Right. I'm sort of more along the lines of being a devil's advocate. Otherwise, we're all just going, yeah, it's
Oh,
bad.
you're totally within your right to do that.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Right. Like, all of these games look good.
I liked a lot of these games. Personally, I think a lot of it is that no one was interested in Tom Clancy. That took a good third of the show, but
yeah, I think all of these games look like good games. It's just that the presentation is just so slow.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that's
it's
how I
slow,
feel.
And like a lot of the games we personally don't care about.
Like, I think even
there's like one good game at EA kind of thing,
Yeah.
and this one has, I don't know, this one had a lot of good ones, but they spent too much time around it. Also, the snow in this doesn't look that great, by the way. Look at the snow.
Oh, are we talking about this game? I mean,
I actually kind of like the snow. I don't know.
We did
I actually
not.
kind of like the snow.
We
I
did
don't
not
know.
need a 15-minute in-depth look at Steep. You know, like that trailer, that would have been okay. We don't need to see this because this is something that you can show. You can show some gameplay on the show floor, and then if you're interested, you can watch a demo of it later on like IGN or Kotaku or the ZBN or whatever. Well, not the ZBN.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Right,
Yeah,
right, guys. Elbow.
We're done.
Yeah, like.
But yeah.
What I'm seeing
exactly.
is that seeing it live sucks because we're being stuck and we can't do anything. But I don't know, if seeing it post, like I was able to skip around Microsoft's weird bits sometimes.
Yeah, like my thought process is if I wasn't obligated to be in this reaction video, I would have turned this conference off like a while ago.
Yeah, I probably would like stop by every now and then and see where they are. I think this was still a decent showcase. They showed a lot of good stuff.
The games they showed were great.
They
They just did not show them well.
Yeah. It's at the point.
I think like.
Yeah, you go on. Or not.
Okay, that was dude like ran into the bell.
Like, if your conference makes me beg for the sweet release of death, you're probably presenting it badly. Like,
yeah,
I'll
I don't
be
feel like
honest
that's
with
a ringing endorsement. I mean, were you begging for death during the EA show? Because I don't remember that. I don't see how.
I just wanted to know what the managers did.
I don't see how you
just
can.
wanted some
EA didn't show
And,
us
like,
enough.
How can you say this?
EA didn't show us enough gameplay. Ubisoft showed us so much that we're just like so sick of watching it.
How can you say this conference is better than EA?
Because
by a lot,
I'd say this is still better than EA because the games on offer looked better than the games on offer at EA.
Yeah, at least these ones graphically look better.
I think I think it's on par with EA in my.
I
opinion.
agree.
Like,
yeah, I'd agree with the same thing.
Like sports.
Yes.
They had like 2 good games at EA, and most
This had
of it
a
was
lot.
sports.
Yeah.
Okay, so we keep saying the same things. The games looked fine, but it was too long. I think everyone gets that.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm trying to move past that part.
Yeah, but what do we move to? There's nothing else to talk about. Steep has been on screen
was
for
good.
15 minutes. And there's nothing to say about it.
I like the snow. It looks
pitch
cool.
some memes, guys.
Maybe like a C-.
And now we have one more game to show you.
Let me die.
If they show one more game, I'm putting it to 6. I don't think they are. Okay, this is it. This is done.
Yeah. They're bringing everyone on stage to wish just good. And Aisha Tyler did not pitch a single meme.
Yeah.
At least the Viking guy is back.
Yeah. I mean, she told that one reporter well, like that was a funny joke, but Aisha Tyler was just not interested in this.
They were shoveling too much towards us, and then we couldn't hold it all.
Yeah.
It's just like
Why can't I hold all these Ubisoft announcements?
I think they're trying to make up for last year even. Going way overboard.
The two guys in the like red jumpsuits.
They didn't change out of them?
Why would they? They love
No.
it. That's their daily clothes.
They wear that to work every day.
That means 30 years in the best industry in the world.
Oh my god.
This conference has been 30 years long. To celebrate our 30th birthday, we're gonna bring you a conference that's 30 years long. Oh, I'm buffering. I don't care though.
See, like, we can't be too pessimistic, otherwise it's gonna be like, it's just groaning by a certain point.
I mean, it's not a 0 out of 10. I mean,
it is.
There's no question, but...
It's not. It was...
It's like 6 higher on your scale than like mine.
Well, no.
Like 6
if you were to
complete.
If you were to look at like the like highlights of this conference, like if some like news like Kotaku or something just
ZBN,
said these games were there, they all like this is what they showed. If you were to just look at that, you'd probably be like, okay, that was probably like an 8 out of 10. But like actually watching it has been kind of torturous.
I agree.
That's what I'm getting at.
So let's final thoughts, right?
6 out of 10. It was okay. Is this Far Cry Primal? What even is this a sizzle reel? It's a sizzle reel.
Oh, they're showing some indie stuff.
It's Ubisoft.
Wait, that was Rayman.
It's just a reel.
Oh, they're showing like the history of Ubisoft.
They did that kind of stuff like earlier too, like before the pre-show.
Okay, yeah.
They were just showing like a bunch of stuff that wasn't relevant.
So I gave EA a 4 out of 10. I'm gonna give Ubisoft a 5 out of 10.
Huh.
Okay.
I did not enjoy this conference. There were some bright moments. It wasn't very good.
Yeah, EA was pretty low. I'd probably give it a 5 because at least they still showed an hour of that one game. But yeah, this one's probably 6. I mean, it's really just a 1-point difference between EA and this one on both of our scales. So yeah.
Man,
same here.
Probably a 6.
EA at 5, but this at 6. The games on offer were good. This did not need to be 2 hours long.
Yeah.
And it's about to officially be 2 hours long as soon as the sizzle reel's over here. So.
Yeah.
And this is one of the longest ZBN videos ever now. So congratulations, Ubisoft.
Yes. It is.
Yeah, no, yeah. This is actually probably gonna be the longest ZBN video because I think.
Yeah, I've been recording for over 2 hours now. So it's gonna be probably. So there's not that much cutting I'm gonna do.
I guess technically because I'm the host. What game did you really like from this show?
For Honor looked great.
Yeah, For Honor, no doubt.
Yeah. I like For Honor. Oh yeah, Chase, what was yours?
For Honor, South Park, and the 2 that were paced well, Grow Up and Trials. Because like Trials did actually kind of look fun.
Yeah, Trials looked like pretty good.
And Grow Up looked good as well.
Yeah. Oh god, are we done?
You should just drop that again.
This is not worthy
I was still
of
watching
confetti.
it. Aisha still did her catchphrase. She just did her catchphrase with a bunch of confetti everywhere.
Okay. Oh.
They're actually still rolling.
They're still
but
rolling.
Anyway, yeah.
No,
yeah,
but it's over though, right? I mean, can we just? Is it over? I mean, can we stop?
Yeah, they're done. People are walking away.
Are people walking out?
Done now.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
done.
So
they're all starting to sit on the couch.
Yeah, that.
But yeah, I really actually, despite it's just Tom Clancy dilution, but it's probably the best one that they're gonna have of all of theirs.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, it looked fine.
The best of that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm clicking the X button on the video here. So.
I already did. I clicked the X button on the video.
Oh, on the video itself.
Yeah.
I thought you
No.
Not yet. No, we have to actually end this video.
So now we're gonna do a 4-hour post show to talk about the.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna just.
Please
I was just gonna do it just a bit
Let me rest.
For Honor was good. stuff like that. But yeah, I guess that was pretty much it. It got a 6-ish out of 10. Probably 4.
We basically did our
5.5
post discussion during
average.
the like
Yeah,
steep
six
game
out
we
of
still
time.
want to have to do like we mentioned all our favorite games, and I think that's probably it. Was those ones probably got the game of show. For Honor was good, but more along the lines we liked it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this one's a really hard one to grade because it was just too long and it showed so much.
I'm gonna say 6 out of 10.
But yeah.
On par with Bethesda. EA's a 5 for me. That's it.
Well, thanks for watching. If you watched all of this,
Oh my god,
We'll
you
probably
deserve
have
a
some
medal
skip
if
to
you
the good
watch to the
parts.
end of this thing. So
Yeah,
please
seriously.
post
Yeah.
a comment and we will give you a shout out like in the next, I don't know, the next Effortless or podcast or whatever.
We'll
Probably
do
in
it
the-
wrap
During
up.
the
Probably
post
post show.
During the post E3 like episode.
Yeah.
During the post E3 discussion, shout out everyone who actually made it to the end of our Ubisoft reaction.
Post Josh is lame in the comments.
So we know.
Josh is lame. Undertale sucks. Just post that.
All right, well, I'm gonna start to end this though, but so don't forget if you put a comment in the section below what you thought about this conference, what was your favorite game, and all that. And we'll
Follow
probably
us
see you
all
the
on
next
Twitter.
time. Yeah, follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page and all that. We'll catch us next time on the other E3 shows.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.